All right, guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you a lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw by the title, we're going to be doing the play-by-play for England versus Spain, which is the finals of the Euro 2024. But this video will be served as a overall post-match analysis and also a full breakdown of the entire tournaments, due to the fact that we had Canada took on Uruguay last night and it was a 2-2 draw in real time, and also Uruguay won on penalties. So we're going to mix the stream talking about all of that, and once the game starts, we are going to have the game in our Discord and we are going to be doing our play-by-play, as you guys know. So we started a little bit early because we wanted to pick our best players so far for the Euros, and also we can look at the Copa as well. We want to look at both routes for both teams and look at some of the key players and then make a prediction. So that means people can't say I'm biased. All right, yes, because you watching my show might know exactly what people would say. All right, we saw Praise Fi reacts, massive respect, thanks for being here. Yes, man. So anyways, let me start with England versus Spain. So England and Spain is in the final, so we're going to just go through what took them there. All right. So Spain came out of Group B that consists of Italy, Croatia, and Albania. So those were the teams in the actual group. All right, Spain finished on 9 points, so they won all 3 games. Italy on 4, Croatia on 2, and Albania on 1. First game for Italy, it was over Croatia. I thought that was a very good technical game. But that's when I saw that Spain came here with a different attitude. So they were willing to mix it up. Naturally, when you are watching Spain over the last, for instance, 15 to 20 years, they have always stopped at one thing: try to keep possession only. But this time around, they had shown that they can also mix things up, give you the possession, and then work off that. So that's what I've seen for Spain throughout this tournament. Let me know if you saw the same. I think that's what makes them completely different, and that's what makes them very dangerous, just like Pep Guardiola. I think that hybrid style, that they mix possession with wide transition football, it makes them very dangerous, because they still keep their technical ability close to their chest. So whenever they want to break out of a low block, they are devastating. Williams and Lamal, they will kill you after the creation from the midfield of Spain right there. So 3-0. Croatia never looked bad in this game, but it is Spain, and we just talked about the style. So 3-0 right there for them, so they won it there. And then now the second game was against Italy. Second game was against Italy, and it was a 1-0 game, 1-0 win for Italy. Spain was much better against Italy than Croatia, and they only managed to score 1. That was a surprising thing right there. And then Albania, it closed off. Torres scored in the 13th minute, and I thought that they were working through a lot of things. All right, what time the match? The match is going to be starting in an hour and 20 minutes, but I have a lot of things to cover, so that's the reason why I've started very early. My things are completely different, because I always want to get over my information rather than viewership. All right, yes. So you can check back in 1 hour's time when it's getting closer. All right, yes. So those were the 3 games they played early on. All right, and then England's time. England came through. Let me move this screen so we can go to the bigger one. All right, so we can go to the bigger one right here. So that would be better. All right, so England came through Group C, which consists of Denmark, Slovenia, and Serbia. This was a very tight group. England finished on 5 points with 2 draws and a win. All right, and Denmark and 3, Slovenia and 3, and Serbia and 2. In this group, I don't think Serbia was such a bad team. I don't even think this was one of the surprising groups, because Serbia was almost as good, if not one of the best team in the entire tournament and in the entire group, but never made it out. That was the surprising thing. So the first game, Serbia lost to England 1-0. All right, 1-0. All right, and that's what cost them overall. I thought that they were equal to England, if not slightly better than England in this game, and they lost the game. All right, so England went on to get 3 points there. England drew with Denmark 1-1 right here, and then they drew with Slovenia 1-0. All right, so that's what got England out of the group stage. And then now we will just look at the overall brackets just to show you. Spain over Georgia. Georgia came through. Spain made light work of them 4-1, and they were that good over Georgia, to be honest. The first goal was our own goal. Yes, I was watching that game. It was our own goal, but Spain was dominant right throughout that game. Then they took on Germany, which I still believe might just be the game of the tournament. All right. I think Spain Germany might just be the game of the tournament. Let me know what say you guys on that. I want to say that Spain Germany is the best game for me so far. Let me know yours, all right? But for me, it is the best game so far, all right? So Spain, Germany, and then Spain, France. Another open game, but I saw some things from France, and I thought that Spain, knowing that they never had their full squad, it really hampered them, so they had to make some adjustments in areas to try and get things done. All right, and in which they did, but they never looked so comfortable doing so. So I do believe that kind of hurt them. All right, yes. All right, so Kingsley, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Chris Smith in the building, big up yourself as well. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, so England's path was a bit different. All right, England took on Slovakia first 2-1. All right, then England won on penalty over Switzerland 5-3, as you saw there, and then they won much better. I think that's their best performance, I would say, against the Netherlands. All right, yes, so that's how they got here. And definitely the breakdown will come as it relates to the England versus Spain one. Hats off to Germany midfielders. They were aggressive defending. I honestly believe that it's unfair based on how they got out, because they had to play Spain. All right. If they had put Germany and Spain on separate brackets, I do believe that. And to be honest, how the bracket shaped out, we got to say that, you know, one side was completely easier than the other. That's what I would say, you know, because Spain and Germany, I do believe that if you put them separate, both of them would have made that actual final. I don't believe that you had no team throughout this tournament that was actually better than Spain and Germany. They were the two best teams, very clearly. All right, yes. And let me know if you agree with me. Young Kings says he's up in the town. Massive respect. Yes, man. Just keep on smashing the like button, share, and subscribe. So we have a possible lineup. So this is the possible lineup for both teams. All right. So it's not the it's not the confirmed lineup. It is the possible lineup right here. So they're saying, based on what they saw, they think this is what Gareth Southgate will be going with. So Pickford in goal. What would you give his tournament? You thought that he was very good in this tournament. Let me know if you're coming from the England side. All right. Mark Guy, what he gave his tournament. For me, I think Pickford was okay. He was okay for me. I don't think he was incredible. He was okay. For me, I would have gone into different territory if it was me for my selection. If I'm going to be the one selecting a keeper for England, I would have moved on from Pickford. To be honest, that's just my take. All right, Mark Guy, I do believe that he proved himself in this tournament. He proves himself in this tournament. I thought that he might just be the best defender for England in my estimation. Still, that's just my take. John Stones always give you that mix of defending plus fluidity within the transition to midfield. So it helps the system for Mr. Southgate right there. All right. I am more impressed with Guy more than anyone else. So they said Kyle Walker will be the third defender based on what they saw from the Spain setup. They think that England will be going with a 3 rather than a 2 centre back system. Let me know if you guys agree with that as well. Luke Shaw, Declan Rice, Kobe Menu, and Saka would be playing in a 4 just to try and stop the overall system of Spain, which is the high pressing tiki-taka system. All right, Luke Shaw comes in natural left back, but if you relieve his duty of a full-flown left back, he could be better going forward because he does have that skill set over the years, and he was always touted to be one of the revolutionary full-backs for England. All right, he never really panned out like that, but he still turned out good enough. Declan Rice, definitely one of the stars of the England team for this year, all right, because not necessarily in the competition itself, but based off his performances coming through the Arsenal system, all right, and I do believe that he played solid. Some would say that he got lost in some games. That could be the truth right there, but I still believe that he was decent throughout the tournament. Kobe Menu, I think this is his breakout moment, where in which he might can't get pushed off a squad. All right, so for Manchester United, he might just have to start going after this. I think this is his breakout moment right here. And Saka, I would say that Saka is just normal. I would give Saka and Declan Rice the same type of impact throughout the season. Okay, or throughout the tournament, I would say. Throughout the tournament, they are similar. Jude Bellingham, again, a next player that he scored to help England to reach this position, but we still don't see the Jude that we are expecting. All right. Yes, that maybe because of the system of the coach, which I think it affects a lot of people, just like the next personnel that I'm going to be talking about. Yes. So Jude, I think you expect a big one from him at this point. All right. Phil Foden, I truly believe that Phil Foden is affected solely by the style of play of England. Obviously, before his time, we were watching England's style of football, which was much more physical, wing style transition football, and less technical styles. But with Pep Guardiola actually took over football in England, took over the reign from Arsene Wenger, and football is kind of changing to more fluid, technical players of English nationality. Some of these guys are going to suffer under that tenor of coaches with the oldest English style, and Southgate is one of those individuals with that older English style. So definitely I would say that Phil Foden suffered the most out of all of that. But with whatever said so far, I would say that Phil Foden had his best game, the last actual game. All right. Can he do the same this time? Just decide, listen to me, I'm just going to go there and fight. All right, I'm not even going to pay the system so much mind more than I want to do something. I want to leave my mark in this game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Spain is going to win the midfield battle. Well, I think they are trying to set up to not lose the midfield battle. All right. Bless up, JD. You are responsible for the collaboration between Belgian FA and the JFF. I don't know. I don't know at all. Whatever Jamaica doing, that I don't know, and I don't think we should mention Jamaica. No, Richard Stewart. All right, let me just focus on big level football, please. I'm begging you. All right, yes. Oh my God. All right. Young Kings. England winning Euros. Well. Just relax, relax. Let me get through the players. You don't need to predict us yet. Just hold on, hold on. We don't even have the full lineup. You don't even know if Mr. Southgate will just make an terrible lineup. You don't know, but yet still the jump saying England going to win. All right. And then Hurricane, I think Hurricane has not been solid, but we can say this not been the best version of himself as what we could say from majority of them. All right, from majority of them, guys. Please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. That is very much important. That's why I put the drop down bar asking you if you have actually hit the like button as yet, because it's important for our visibility and all of those stuffs. All right, yes. So so far I don't think England has had the best tournament, but you can go in history and say that only teams that dominate and win things in tournaments, you have to go to the likes of Spain. Spain, when Spain playing, they were dominant, and you knew that they were going to win. You have Brazil teams over the year, and then you had Germany 1 year of the World Cup when they pretty much beat the bricks of Brazil. All right, so those are the three teams in the last 30 years. I could say that you saw that they were just the best team and they're going to be winning things. Of over all the other 50 million years, it was always I have to grab a 1-0 win here. Super talented teams, but you have to sit back and be cagey. So that's why I think a lot of people thinks that that will be the case this time, due to the fact that they don't believe that Spain team is as dominant. But I want to say to you that Spain team, oh, wait until we go through it. We will go through it, all right? No problem, big boss. Remember, we have the whole time to talk about Jamaica. Once we have nothing else to do, we will be talking about Jamaica 100%. England shall make Spain cry. Okay, woo-hoo! Spain to win this match. Let me move over to the next side, all right? Because I don't want people to say that I am bias. All right, let me check to see if people actually, it's the like button. We are on for 18 minutes and we have less likes than the actual amount of minutes we are on here. All right, let me share it around so people could know that we are live. All right, yes, so we will give them the chance if they want to come. All right, that's the one thing we will never do here, is to send people personal links to games. I will never do that in my life. It will never happen. If you don't want to come here, you don't. All right, yes, it will always be that way. All right, and I would prefer it works the same with me. Just like I don't like to send people links, don't want anybody to send me any links to any live games or live streams. I don't like it, you know. Let me choose. So that's why I like to make people choose to come here. Spain won the National League last year, so expected this. So you're saying based on the trajectory of Spain, but we're gonna go through the Spain squad because I know that the English squad would be the highest talked about squad, because obviously England sells product more than anything else. We have to give them big credit on that. All right, they sell product more than anything else, you know. And majority of the times the product don't really come off. We have to be honest, honest to ourselves. All right, so anyways, the Spanish team, Unai Simon in goal. Thought that he had a solid tournament, especially the last game. He did very well. He had to come up and make some decisions and stuff. So that definitely is, it helps his cause. All right, it helps his cause. What happened here? I wonder if it actually, okay. All right, I think they're saying the lineup is out now, and this is actually the lineup. So the same possible lineup becomes the official lineup. Okay, okay. All right, let me make sure this is accurate. All right, guys, let me know if you're seeing it because there it looks like it's saying it is the lineup now. So the lineups are out, and the possible lineup might just turn out to be the exact lineup because we just went through it, and it's a three they decided are going to go with, and um, wing backs, and that's what we're seeing here. And they moved the possible to the actual lineup. So let me continue. Let me continue. So we will wait 5 more minutes to make sure. All right. So we're not going to call it the full-fledged lineup as yet. All right. Unai, I thought that he was very good throughout this tournament. Whenever he was called on, he delivered. All right, one of the players so far of the season, which I think France should be kicking themselves because over the years he always wanted to represent France and never got the opportunity to do so. Emerick Laporte, I thought that he was very good. They have the technical ability to link plays, the the ability to stay comfortable under pressure, which I think is going to be key today, and to play out of the press. It's very, 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 very good. All right, yes. So he is going to be key today. If the England can't get to him, I don't think England have 1% chance of winning this game because that's where they have to get to in order to win this game. Get to him to try and break down, and that means you have to go through their midfield to try and break them down. Norman, as you saw, have a less rating of this game. Obviously, they might never needed to depend on him this time around, but he got called on and he has to try and deliver this time. Carvajal comes back in. Navas is out, which is much more of a comfortable position for Carvajal than Navas because you guys know Navas over the years, blistering winger, but they were trying to play a system to nullify, especially the superstar in Mbappe. All right, and I thought that he struggled, but they used good triangle zones to close off Mbappe as best as possible. All right, based on what I saw. Cucurella, you guys know him from Chelsea, but in the Spain team is completely different because we just talked about the isolation systems which they do use. So he doesn't have to play a Chelsea system. He has much more backup and he's comfortable playing out of presses as well. So I think that he had a solid tournament, not the best, but a solid tournament, better than Carvajal in my estimation. So the ratings right there is much more fair. Danny Carvajal, he missed out game because of card accumulation. You know him; he plays on the edge at all times, but he's a technical player, ready to go there. Yes, he can be caught out from time to time with speed, but at the same time, in the Spain squad, the way they play, he's not so much a liability when you talk about speed. All right, he's perfectly fitted in the squad. He helps the team more than costing the team. So I don't think speed will have any problem. I don't even think we will see any speed transition in this game. It's going to be much more of a cagey game because that's what England wanted to be because they can't leave spaces for Spain to start their build up. So they are going to try and make it as cagey as possible. That's why they are trying to pump so much people in midfield more than anything else. So Fabian Ruiz, I actually think that he deserves to be one of the highest rated players in the entire tournament. Normally, you would say Rodri is the secret weapon in world football, like the Manchester City team. You have to say Fabian Ruiz is the secret weapon for actual Spain team. Technical ability to the highest level, composure to the highest level, and passing ability to the next dimension. All right. So if you give him any time and space, or if he works into the game and get his space, you have no chance. This dude, very good man. Spain, I don't know where Spain keep on picking these people out. And then you have Rodri, I would say Rodri's season would be one of the best seasons to go down in history if he's going to win, because I think he's a criminally underrated player. He's by far maybe the best player for the last 3 seasons in a row, maybe the last 3 seasons in a row. But the way how we go in life, in general. I think we don't respect more education than the flamboyancy side of things in life in general. But if you go down to football in education, Rodri would be the best footballer on the planet Earth um, for the last 3 seasons based on his ability to dictate paces of games. Not normal. You can him in the Manchester City team, which would be considered the best team in the last 3 years. It's all down to him. Don't look at all the other flamboyant players that people always recognize a little bit more. He's the one dictate paces, mark spaces, and always deliver. And I thought that he had a very good tournament just to see him. But definitely Ruiz, with his capability, it kind of take off a little bit more off him. All right, so maybe he's not the one man band around there, and it makes Spain much more tougher to play against. All right, so I'm impressed with Rodri. Continues his normal high standard. Dani Almo. But before we go to Dani Almo, let me go through the chat so we can big up the people. J. Saguna, bless up. Then we have Aldre says the English has a lot of Jamaican in their blood. They will win. So it has no conversation to it. It's just flat out they have Jamaicans in their blood, so that's it. I woke up this morning and everything felt different. It is actually going home today, people. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. Unai been shaky on the ball for me, but good shot stopping. All right, it's coming home. All right, no problem. Just don't put so much hope on it, people. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't bet any money on it's coming home, because sometimes, majority of the time, reality actually takes more front seat than fantasy. So don't bet on it like that, people. I am just begging you. All right, not saying it won't happen, but I'm just telling you, be careful. All right, Mbappe ruined Navas' career. Laugh out loud. Cucurella ended season very well for Chelsea. Ziza says facts. JD big up yourself. Ruiz been good all season. All right, Chris Smith big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, so let me continue the rest of them. Dani Almo. I think that he should. Pep Guardiola just need to go sell Julian Alvarez, and say Dani Almo, come to City. I think Dani Almo has the capability to be a revolutionary player for City's style going forward. All right, he plays attacking midfielder, central forward, and both wingers. Technical player at the highest level, and one of the actual best technical players in the forward areas you have in world football. IQ, his brain cells are different level. All right, different level. If you know about football to the like coaching wise, this man, I can tell you, I don't know how he's not on the Rodri type level when it goes on to the forward areas. All right, maybe because he's not scoring 50 million goals and all of those things, which he scores goals at a good rate, at a good rate in his career. Over the years, he scored goals at a good rate, and maybe because he's more of a team player, team style player. But this tournament, he is exceptional in this tournament. Exceptional. I think he might be candidate for one of the best players of the tournament as well. You saw his rating is 7.94, and he deserves every second of that 7.94 right there. Nico Williams. As people know, Nico Williams could have chosen Ghana and Spain as well, but love the fact that he stayed and Spain started to respect him. But we just started our show to tell you that Spain changed their system to more of a hybrid style system. So if you want less tiki-taka technical football, but more tiki-taka as technical plus wing transition, they can give it to you as well. And that's what you saw in the Germany games and those games. They are ready for anything, and that's why I said the coming home should be very much on pause and be careful, because Spain is changing their ways of football as well. All right, yes, so be careful. Nico Williams thought that he's a brilliant outlet for the Spain team, and it makes them very dangerous. All right, Alvaro Morata, one of the most underrated players as well in in football are in the Spaniard system, and I think that he's going to be a big problem for England today. A big problem. I would be surprised if he doesn't really make the coming home paused very early in this game, people. All right, because with him, it offsets England defense line massively. I could say that if you had Danny Almo leading the line, because we thought he was injured, you know. All right, so Danny Almo I was picking to start. Playing in a false nine system, but I do believe that him playing in the striker system make it even worse for England. All right, because he can just stay on that back line and cause all sorts of problems. So Guy and Stones will have their work cut out today, and Alvaro has some very good movements, something that we don't give him respect for over the years. All right, I'm solely watching because of the players. Players have Jamaican heritage, bruv. What about luck, JD? Yes, that's what I'm saying. I just said. You guys said it's coming home, like it's 100% certain that it's gonna come home. Danny Almo is criminally underrated player. I would agree there. Just cause he's at RB Leipzig. Okay, or maybe because he doesn't have the machine behind him to pump how good he is. Spain win 1-0. Think I want to say we have more goals in this. You know, yes, I think we want to say we have more goals in this. Danny Carvajal. All right, big up yourself, Prince. So, guys, remember as you come in, please do it, like, button, share, subscribe. Let we aim for a meager 100 likes in this one. So, even if you're not staying and you like how we present our football before we go to jump to just make some wild prediction and say England, it's coming home, or Spain is going to win it. At least you see why we come to that conclusion. All right. Claudia, big up yourself, says football is coming home. Yes, it can either come home or don't. That's the only two choices. But the good thing is England gave themselves a choice. All right, because if they weren't in the finals, you wouldn't be talking about they are coming home or going home or go next door or wherever they're going to be going. All right. This final will not go to penalty. I know it's not going to go to penalties. That is for sure. All right. My vote is to England. It's coming home. Link for the live. I don't have the live link as yet. I will put it down for my Discord very soon. All right. So don't worry yourself. And it's going to be pinned in my chat, so you don't have to worry. People always get the opportunity to watch the game. All right. So let me see if this is the live link. Oh yes, they are saying this is the live link. All right. So what you make of both starting lineups? I think that the start this. All right. So let me look at it. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so betting odds saying that Spain is one full point, 1.05 full point ahead of England as the favorites. All right, so and I think that going in based off performances, based on system, based off footballing knowledge, yes, Spain is 1 full point clearly better than England. But definitely you can win games because it's not a 10-1. It's not a big distance, but Spain is definitely the favorites coming into this one. And if you don't see that, I think you're just lying to yourself. All right, that's why I said don't put your house money on it, but just put a 20 on it. Put a 20 if you want to bet on England. All right, yes. JD, I think the game might be really dry, but Spain will win it in the end. No, I think Spain want to teach the world to give them some respect. All right, so before we get into anything else, because I love where you guys sent this conversation. Spain one U17s ladies, one U20s ladies, one the main team as well. You could add the Champions League to it. Real Madrid won the Champions League, which we didn't want to add it because Real Madrid really don't really take on the mantra of playing Spain style football. All right, but Barcelona does. So if they do win this and what they have done over the years, would you not say that Spain style of football definitely out here as the best football style ever invented? All right, let me know, because England doesn't really have a style of football by itself, you know. I I don't think they have improved from what we saw before. I think what Guardiola is doing, it's still a Spanish style. What Arteta doing is still a Spanish style. It's not English style because you have no English team aside from those teams doing it. So you can't give them credit for it. So even what's happening in England is still a Spanish style. All right. So would you put them as the most toughest style to deal with? All right, and you have to go back in history, go back to the raw total football from Netherlands, Germany is Germany system as well, the Brazilian samba football. You have to remember those things as well. All right, those are the four major ones. Yes. And we have to be honest because over the last 20 to 25 years, Spain football have been the most dominant football overall. If you look at all competitions, who won it, it's always off something like that for the last 25 years. Total football lost for the same time, but I don't know if recency bias I would give the Spain style a little bit of edge, but let me see what people say. England 2-1 standard jury. All right, all right. JD supports Spain, it seems. Oh my God. I had not said who I'm supporting. But you just want to hate on me. All right. Oh my God. I've not said anything, people. I've not said anything. Oh my God. I'm just giving a reality. I'm just hold on. I don't own the web. I don't own Soccer Sofa. I don't own all football analysis sites. But everybody said the same thing as me. It just maybe mean I am just not biased. And maybe that's the problem. That is the problem. You guys want me to be biased. All right, but being biased make you be boxed in. All right, yes. Coach Teddy said 3-2 England. England scored first. All right. Spain got to miss every chance based on how they playing. I do believe that as well. My prediction: England 2, Spain 1. Chinadu, thanks for being here. Massive respect. Claudine, bad minding. Any team. As usual. All right. I agree, JD. Spain is the best. All right, still say Dutch style best because it is a hybrid of no, the Spain style is a hybrid of it. Okay, all right, fair enough. If Spain style of football is the best style, then JFF I am Miguel Coley because he went to Spain for football in education. Okay. Yamal, wop. Okay, all right. And Pep and Del Basque later tweaked it. Okay, yeah, but I've said that already. Samba football is still the best. And you have to say that for the last 2007 and we are in 2024 now, for the last solid 15 years, people, 15 years, Brazil have not been so dominant and their styles have not translated. So I think Brazil might be down there in the pecking order. It might be just between normal total football and the Spanish tiki-taka style. All right, yes. It's not coming home. Okay, I have not said that. I have not said that, people. All right, I've not said that. So let me look at the best player of the tournament so far. Who you have as your best player of the tournament, and then we will go straight into the players, the three players you think, if they do plays well, your team that you pick to win will win. All right, so let me pick the best players of the season first, then we go straight into the other side that you guys want. And thanks everyone that's liking and sharing. All right, and if you like what we do and want to support it, you can become a member, or you can donate to the channel. All right, yeah man, but liking the video is always our first choice. All right, yeah man. All right, so for me, my best player, I would have to still stay on the Spain side. I still have to stay on the Spain side, and I have to give it to Ruiz. I think Ruiz, his numbers don't tell you any lies. His numbers, it's definitely up there. So I would say Ruiz is the best player of the tournament. Fabian Ruiz, I think I would give him the best player of the tournament. That's my number one right there. Number two would have been Spain again, and it would have to be Dani Almo. I think that Dani Almo, criminally underrated, and this tournament proves it. All right, so that's my number two, or flip to number one if you guys want to look at it that way. But I think the two best players for the entire season, entire tournament, is on the Spain team. So Dani Almo, Ruiz, I would go for right there. Who I would pick for third? For third, for third, my third player, he missed a lot. Let me go for my third player. My third player coming off Germany's team. All right. I know you guys might beat me, but I like the way he played straight throughout. All right. Yes, I like the way he played straight throughout. All right. Oh, this is how far they put him? Damn. Damn. Oh, because of the missed chances. Okay, because of the missed chances. Okay, because of the missed chances. But I like how he played straight through the tournament. All right. All right, I'm going to put my player, and I have to go with Musiala. Musiala, I definitely like his style. Think he is a problem player. So Musiala, I would have to give them for the tournament. Musiala, Jamal Musiala. He's also English, so maybe England can sympathize for me giving him the third spot. But those are my three best players for the tournament. Musiala, Almo, and Ruiz. Those are my three best players for the tournament. All right, you go into your thinking box and give me your players of the tournament. Pedri, if he wasn't injured, I think that he would have been on it. Let me see if. Oh my God, Pedri is still out. Oh God, I wanted to see Pedri today. We didn't. Oh, woo! But Pedri is not going to be there. Pedri was set up to be definitely like that. All right, let me get the rest of them. All right. Villaman himself, Watkins. All right. Young Yamal, player of the tournament. Okay. Player of the tournament. Yamal, good, but he was not the player of the tournament. Let me be honest to ourselves, man. All right. Rodri is the best player of the season. That is true. All right. You agree? You're going with Ruiz as well. All right. But my top three, I put Rodri. No, I put Dani Almo and then Musiala. I tried to shift it up a little because I never wanted to pick three Spain players. All right. Gigs in the building, massive respect, says, what should the best player be based on? No, based on what they did. Based on what they did, how impactful they were on the games that they played. All right. And obviously, if you advance from your group and you played more games, it made you much more of a better stance. The difficulty of the teams that you have performed against helped a lot. All right. Ruiz, really good. We all know Wemaxit aid of the Three Lions. Please, bias. Oh my God. What kind of bias is this? The other day I was on Cranky's channel. You swore that England was the greatest team ever existed. And I can't believe what I'm hearing. You understand me? And you guys never call out Cranky's big bad bias. All right, so why is it I am sticking to football principles to give you my analysis, and then you're saying that I'm biased? Colin Quest says England 4, Spain 3. We will teach you, little team, small league country, a football lesson. 2 goals from Tony, 88 and 98. Two goals from Watkins, 88 and 82nd. So you're looking at 4 goals within 10 minutes. Jesus God. What? And if I don't believe with this, you say that I'm biased, all right? England midfield and their wing back will be exposed today. Remember this for later in the show. Spain all the way tycoon went for. Number 1, Ruiz. Number 2, Yamal. Oh my God. Number 3, Rice. So Rice is better than Dani Almo in this tournament. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think that is a Arsenal bias right there. That is definitely Arsenal bias to think that rice and peas is actually better than Big Bad Daniel Almo. But yeah, yeah, that's your take, you know. It's not coming home. It's not coming home. It's coming home. Okay. No, it's coming home. It's coming home. Okay. Maybe I'm really biased. If Pedri is fit, you benching Almo? No, Almo wouldn't be benching. I think they would have changed the system a little bit different. You know, yeah. But Almo wouldn't be benching. I think maybe Morata would have been benching. You know, yes. England own Spain. Take out Kimmich, put Rodri at 4. So you think Rice and Peas is better than Rodri in this tournament? All right, so let me look at the head-to-head between England and Spain because they said England owns Spain. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to look for all head-to-head. Where how can I find? Okay, this is the head-to-head. So I think this is the head-to-head. Head-to-head. 3-2 the last in 2018. England won. Spain defeated them after, so it's 1-1 right there. 2-2 draw the last time. Spain beat them after that, so it's 2-1 and a draw. England win 1-0, so 2-2 and a draw. Spain won 2-0, so 3-2 and a draw. England win on penalties, so 3-3 in the last 2022, that is. A draw again. England win 2-1. Spain win 1-0. So I don't know what are we on based on the head-to-head because there is no dominance of England at no time. All right. This was in the oh my God, this is a long time ago. This was in the 80s. So England don't play Spain that much. Okay. So England don't have a winning record against Spain. And it goes back into the 80s. This is in the 50s. Am I seeing correct? This is in the 50s. Okay. So from the 50s, England don't have a winning record based on what they're saying here. All right. I'm surprised that they never played each other more. But maybe when Spain was good, England wasn't really good. You understand me? Yes, and when England had some spells, Spain was pretty much off their rockers. You know, yes. Spain is going to dominate the game. All right. They wouldn't bench the captain in the final, JD. Well, you would have learned. You think of Damian Lodis? You think it's Damian Lowe and Jaime Hallgrimson? It is football. In this tournament, yes, I do think Rice edged it. Jesus God, yeah, I told you to stop drink the Kool Aid. You know, today is the nail in the coffin for Tiki Taka. It can't be the nail in the coffin if these guys have won everything in world football. You understand me? Uh, Give them the credit, man. It is let me tell you what it is. It's commercial football up against real football. All right, our football education. Commercial football, so that means England gets all the exposure as in selling the imagery of their players against the players them that are the highest IQ players them on the planet Earth. That's what I think it is. No disrespect, but that's what I think it is. Wemaxit football. Do you think the penalty that England got against Netherlands should be a penalty? I have watched Talk Sport and they thought it was soft. And a lot of English fans thought it was soft. But maybe they wanted the coach to fail so much. That's why they had said so. So my stance is I thought it was soft still. I thought it, but they said I'm a resident eater, so I don't know what to tell you. England won 14, Spain won 10 of the 28 meetings. Thank you very much. All right, but I've gone back into this one right here. So it's tied 4-4 wins apiece. Okay, I think so. So Spain have a winning record against England. Oh my God. Coach like having a focal point, and Almo don't give them that. Okay, well, maybe he wants to run up and down and cause problems. Why should we play that small team? We only Brazil and Argentina and some other biggish teams. We Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're just buying into the commercial a lot too. Wonder if they giving rice and peas because it's Sunday. Yes, I've already cooked. I've already cooked the rice and peas, people, because I'm home for the entire day by myself. So I cooked my rice and peas and chicken. So yeah, so I bless up Bessas, massive respect. Yeah, man. So let me look at it. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. Let me look at it and give our take, people. Let me look at it and give our take. All right. So I'm not going to go with the masses, because two things happen. Marata is fit, and Carvajal comes back in the team. All right. So I think this is slightly a better team than what they used against France, because Carvajal adds a complete different dimension to the play. So I would go with a slight edge to Spain. So I'm going to go with Spain winning 3-1. 3-1 I'm going to take. 3-1 I'm going to take. 3-1. 3-1 I'm going with Spain. Morata will score. I think he will miss one or two big chances as well. So I'm expecting Spain to have five big chances in this game. Five big chances in this game. Morata might missed one and score one, and I think Almo will score as well. And then a goal coming in between Yamal and Nico Williams on the break. All right. Yes. So that's my take. Still, next 30 minutes we are going to debate what we think it's going to be. All right. And thanks everyone that came in. Let me know if I'm close to my target of just a meager 100 likes. All right. This game should be fun to watch. No, I don't think so. I think England will try to stop them to play. I think this game will turn out like Barcelona, Manchester United. Was it 2009? Let me see. Barcelona Champions League finals. Finals. Barcelona vs Man United. Let me see what year that was. And Messi scored the one that he took off his boots. 2011. 2011. That's what they said here. No, hold on. No. Yeah, it looks like it's 2011. I think that's the style of play England will come with, people. That's how I envision this game to go. All right. Yes. That's what I envision it to be. All right. Maybe I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Spain 2, England 2. Pickford is the hero. Oh my God, with his tiny hands. Oh my God. Something is the cocoa juice that them sell this man really transformed him, man. Good God. The man said Pickford is going to be the hero. Pickford barely. All right. I don't think you're. I think they sold it too much commercial. The commercial is strong. But if you had picked England just outscoring Spain, I am okay with that. But the scenario that you looked at, tiny hands will be savings. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Bless up Oshpapi. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. How you doing, man? God save the king. England stand alone. Okay, Colin Quest. You guys are gonna be fighting the whole day. I envision this conversation going very quiet throughout the game. I remember Tiny Hand saved penalty the other day. You forgot. So far, I have not forgot anything. All right, I have not forgot anything. All right. This will be my payback today. So, please leave my players alone. Spain will whop Kendrick Lamar style England. All right. I know you want to forget a kanji miss, but it happened. All right. Yes. Okay, sir. Okay. Well, I'm just telling you. It's not going to penalty, Jason. It's not going to penalty. Take that out of your head. You're just trying to sell the commercial a lot more. Say England, say it with a chest. England winning 2-1. That's what you need to tell me. And then I can say yes. But it's not going to penalty. This one, not going to penalty at all. 3-1. 3-1 Spain. Leave Cranky and his friends them crying, you know? Yeah. All right. So no, but I need more predictions. I'm not getting so much. All right. So I would be lying if I said that I can't do it. Well, you're going to learn about football today. All right. You're going to learn why I'm the king of predictions. Yes. 3-1. God save the king. Harry Kane. First trophy. Bellingham settles Ballon d'Or argument. Okay, so if Spain wins it and Rodri have a super game, would you still consider Rodri for the Ballon d'Or this season? Let me know, guys. Would you consider Rodri for the Ballon d'Or this season, or you're saying that he never won enough trophies? But when he had won enough trophies, he never got it just the same, you know. But he had a Super B season just the same. All right, so let me know. Ziza says Spain 3-0 dominate. Oh my God. That would be one hell of a beating. If we lose, we get robbed by Spanish ref. There is no way England can lose if the ref is fair. What football are you watching? All right. Nigel says 2-1. All right. This is what I love. Nigel said it with his chest. All right. So when we're rewatching this video, people can beat me in the chat and say, yes, you see it? England won it. So we are 27 minutes away. All right. Let me go into the 3 players you expect to turn up your result. The 3 players that will influence your result. That is the final one we are going to do before we get on to the game itself. So let me go through both lineups as well, and the benches as well. So we have Pickford in goal for England, Kyle Walker, John Stones, and Guy as a 3 at the back. Saka, Menu, Rice, and Luke Shaw as a 4 along the middle. Foden, Bellingham, and Kane up front from 2 cams to a striker. All right. Then on the bench you have Ramsdale, Dean Henderson as the 2 backup keepers, which I thought that both. I don't know how England politics work, but it surprised me because I think both of them are better keepers than Tiny and Pickford. You know, Trent Alexander-Arnold on the bench this time, but he had an impact when he came on. Trippier on the bench as well. All right, Kanza on the bench, Lewis Dunk on the bench, Joe Gomez, Gallagher, Jared Bowen, Esse, Adam, Cole Palmer, Ivan Toney, Watkins, and Anthony Gordon. That's it for England. For Spain, Simon, Cucurella, Laporte, Robin, Carvajal, Ruben, Fabian Ruiz, Rodri, Nico Williams, Danny Almo, Yamal, Morata, and then you have Alex Ramiro, David Raya on the bench as well. And Jason will like that. Nacho, Fernandez, Vivian, Jesus Navas, we saw him that the other day. Bena, Martin, Fermin Lopez, Marino, Grimaldo, which is an solid player. Ayar Zabal, technical player as well. Yesalo and Ferran Torres to finish off it. So give me your 3 players that you think will be standouts and will be beating the bricks of whichever team you have losing. All right. Tycoon says 2-0 to the Spaniards. All right. And DJ Geek said, if I think if Watkins did start, maybe England would have a little chance of winning based on the goal he scored in the previous game. So people talking about Hurricane is drastic drop offs throughout games. Is it that he played too much games for the season? Or he's just not having the best tournament? What say you? Because I thought that I I was watching the game and I could see where people clearly saw that Kane shouldn't be on the field. But based on what Jason Guna always said, you can't bench your player. You can't bench your captain. I don't believe in such foolishness. If you have the system, if you have your system, and your system is for the best player at that said time, you're going to put him in. And I thought that Hurricane should have been out out of the field for maybe 70 minutes in that game against Netherlands, because he was not offering nothing whatsoever. And it was very, very clear. Even the most biased English fans I was watching saying that Hurricane need to come off the field. So definitely I could see where you said that Hurricane shouldn't start, you know? And you would prefer Watkins. Say and Bowen, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive, massive respect. Yeah, man. I wanted you guys 3 players apiece. So give me your 3 players on each team, or what if it's the team that you think is going to win, give me your 3 players you think will influence that result that you are talking about. So we have 50 likes on the video, guys, so we have 50 more to go to reach our target for today. 100 likes shouldn't be that hard to get, believe me. According to what I heard, you said when Kane was at Spurs, big old slow Kane. No, but people beat me, battered me at the time, and told me that I'm just bad minded Kane. You know, but it's true. It's true. I do believe that you have other players. If it wasn't for England, other players would have gone over him. I do believe that. You know, I never had that fascination about him. You know, yeah. But it's okay. It's okay. Well, let me fix this. All right. So for me, guys, let me go through my players. Let me go through my players. Because I am going for Spain to win, and I have to go straight through the middle. Um, Especially the left hand side. The left hand side, which is Laporte and Cucurella. I do believe that most of England's attack, they try to use Saka involved in it. All right, so I think based on what I'm seeing here, Saka, I think Bellingham might slide over the right hand side a little bit more, you know. So I think Kyle Walker, Saka side, will be the side that they're trying to build from. All right, so Laporte, Ruiz, Nico Williams will be my 3 players. I think if they play well, Spain wins this very easily. If they come out with the same score that they had for the entire tournament, which is over a 7.5, I could say that Spain wins this very easily, because that means they would have shut down the England side, pushing back Walker to can't advance, Saka to can't come pushed and close down their team, and Phil Foden or Bellingham over that side wouldn't be as effective, just like when Bellingham dropped off big time in the Netherlands game as well. All right, so I would pick on the left hand side all 3 of my players: Laporte, Ruiz, and Nico Williams. Those are the guys I'm saying once they do play well, straight across that 3, I am going for Spain to win it. For England to win it now, for England to win it, I would say midfield, deeper line midfield would have to be the work, because I would like to see them winning the balls to push forward. That would be my most important thing for England. All right, I would love to see them winning the balls. I would love to see them winning the balls. That is the most important thing for me. You have to be winning the balls on Spain to go forward. All right, to counter them. All right, especially because you want them to be unsettled. Once they're compact, they're very much comfortable defending to break. They are very comfortable. They're not going to rush out of turn. They're going to wait, try to win the ball to break. So you want to make sure your midfielders winning the balls. So they are. So you have Lamal, Almo, Marato, Nico Williams further away from the ball, so you get much more one-on-one isolations. So you can use your natural skill sets to get the better of Spain. All right, but if you can't get that, that's where I have the biggest problem right there. That's where I have the biggest problem. All right, yeah. All right. Jason Guna said, Spain key player them Cucurella, Rodri Yamal, right, Rodri Almo and Williams or Yamal. So you're just going with that. So you don't. So that means you. So if you don't put a centre back in it, so where England will score from then? Because I still believe that England will have their moments there. They are going to have that moment, those moments that defenders have to make some plays. Or you think that the midfield will always be on top of this game? Let me know. Let me know. And I'm going to try and structure my discard. Now I'm gonna try and structure the discard so you guys can get the link. I will pin the link. I'm gonna put the game in the discard. All right. I'm watching it from EMZ Sport on my iPhone right here. All right, because I can't do it directly from. I can't do it directly from my TV based on the fact that I'm around my system. I'm pretty much in my system streaming the video, so it's hard for me to get it from my TV. So it might be at least 30 seconds delayed, but it will be working nonetheless. All right. England players, Rice, Meno, Jude. Okay, so I can understand where go there, because that's what they would need to stay in the game and win and have a possible chance of winning the game. Um, all right, so let me get this up and running right here. And guys, the link for the discard will be there. All right, I'm gonna put it soon. Give me a second. Okay. All right, share screen. This is going to be. Oh my God, the amount of crying. Oh God. All right, so let me put it right here. All right, good. All right. Okay. Cucurella is gonna win the battle against Saka. All right. I am not sure if Saka is going to be as dominant or so visible in this game, because the last time Saka have a tendency to drop off big in these games. 1 second. Okay, okay, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Spain is winning everything. Big up JD. Big up yourself, Conrad Smith. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right, so let me get the link. Let me get the link for the discard. So all you work the discard, you have to go in, sign up, or whatever way to get in the discard, you have to do that, and then you go over to the lobby section of the discard, and it will be in there. All right, so the game will be in there. So you just click the Wemaxit football link, and it should be working fully for you guys. So let me get it right here for you so I can pin it. All right, so this is the discard link, so I'm gonna pin it. All right, so, and I've not talked about the Canada game. I need to just touch on it. So Canada 2-2 in regular time. against big bad Uruguay. What you guys made of that before we get into the conversation, the final conversation before the game starts. All right. Thanks to the likes on the video so far. We still have 45 more to go before we hit our target. All right. Soccer have the tendency to drop off big in which games? What? Oh my God. This man is he play, bro. I say what I say. Um, I say what I say. On your player. If you're desperate to defend your player, that is your problem. Canada throw away the game with their wastefulness. Okay, all right, okay. All right. I would say, but we never expected to win no game at the Concacaf. Hear me, the Copa America. So I'm impressed. Canada. Right now, if Canada keep up the same energy, Canada beating United States the next time. Canada giving Jamaica 10 the next time. Canada giving Mexico 3 the next time. All right. If they keep up the same attitude, I'm telling you, with one or two more pieces, Canada, you guys are gonna stop sleeping on the Canadian. This is not Drake situation. All right. No, I want to see this Canada team play Jamaica again. No, man, brother, you just want Jamaica to lose. All right, regardless of expectations. When you get 6 big chances, you can't miss them. Well, ask Big Bad, what you call him, an Uruguay team. He missed around 500 big chances. Why we getting 10 and Mexico getting 3? Because Mexico is better than Jamaica. But I think that Canada is onto something. If they can get 2 more solid players, they're beating the brakes off everybody in CONCACAF. Believe me. All right. The man said, why Mexico only getting 3 and Jamaica getting 10? So hold on. You really honestly believe that Jamaica is on the same level as Mexico to get 3 as well? Oh no, no, no. We have to not be delusional. You know, Jamaica will be getting more than Mexico. All right. Yes. All right. Oh my God. So we are minutes away, minutes away. Let me get the countdown running. All right. So 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Woo! All right. I need little excitement here. Get it up. All right. That mean we would get 4. 4 and Mexico 3. Laugh out loud. Not no 19. Not no 10. Okay. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on. We people, we had played let me get real. We had played Mexico 750 million times, and we barely won game. It had to be a miracle for we to win a game against Mexico in history of football. All right. Some say when we win games, Mexico gave us the game because the 1998 qualifiers for the World Cup, people said that Mexico threw it away to give Jamaica it as well, and that was a rumor in Jamaica. That's not even in Mexico, in Jamaica. All right. So because Mexican love we, so stop. That's why you guys are so dejected when Jamaica get battered, and lose games, All right, because the expectations, you're reflecting your own alter ego on the team. All right, yes, we are not a big team in world football. Stop being delusional. All right, those rude Canadians aren't going anywhere. They are the champions for World Cup qualifiers, and they are the best team against all the best teams in the South America and North America, Caribbean region. I don't know what that says. All right, you have to give them some credit at some point and stop bad mind the big bad Canadians them. All right, because Mexico or United States not doing it. All right, so big up to the Canadians. You got a coach and you guys keep it real, and it worked out for you. So I can't say anything more of the Canadians. They played Argentina twice and they stood up against them twice, so that's something to count. But we saw Jamaica played Argentina and we barely got a shot off. Not even close to make a big chance. That is not even possible. All right, so we have to give them credit. We saw other teams in the world play Argentina and never gave them the problem as to what Canada gave them, and Canada translated when it comes on to a lower, slightly lower opposition over Argentina. It shows. So, and they go up against France, showed, go up against Netherlands, showed. So I think we have to start giving them some respect. And if you go back to World Cup, they had played Belgium very well. They had played Belgium very well. So Canada have their records, so we have to start put some respect on their name and start going around the people. All right. Yeah, man. So big up to the Canadians. Hope you guys keep on pushing it, and hopefully Jamaica can use that as a way to build themselves. Yes, and look at it to say that a Concacaf team can still perform well on the big stage. So, and we might have a bigger pool. We might have a bigger pool than Canada. Might. I don't know Canada full pool, so I can't jump and say that. All right, but based on we know having people in England, I think that we might have a bigger pool. So let me put it right there. So it shows that our ceiling could be high as well if we want to appreciate that pool, which is not something that we have done over the years. Because we have some very good footballers in Jamaica that we haven't found. We are still looking for them 35 years later. So maybe Jason, Cranky, and the mans them with more knowledge over the future, over the time, over time I should say, over time, will find some of those talents that I have not seen. And would have liked to see how Canada look against USA with the previous coach, with Canada new coach. I think it will be hell of a different game, and maybe Canada win those games. Canada have not been out of none of these games. It just maybe takes some little bit more bravery. And remember, you have to look at Jesse Marsh's history. He plays one way. He plays one way. To be honest, he plays one way. You know? Yeah. So people that just coming in, this is the lineup running across the screen. So you should know what's up, all right? So you can base your overall conversation off the lineup and give your prediction once they do come in. All right, I'm gonna give you play by play as it goes. We have the game itself. If you want the game in our Discord, all right, because we can't show it on the screen directly, as you know, it is copyrighted and we don't own the rights to the copy of the video. All right, so we have to do it that way and present it for you. So you can go in the Discord and it will be there for you. All right, so we have both teams lining up at this point. So coming home banners, we need to see them. All right. All right, damn. Oh my God. These guys, even on my phone, JD, you always bet against England. Today is the day you're going to learn. Oh my God. So why you guys never just put it in the chat? Why do you have to text me personally? What is wrong with You see what I'm telling the people? England games are the same as Jamaican games. All right? You can't tell the truth. You can't actually tell the truth because look at the man actually making sure I know if England wins. I've not said anything bad about England. I gave England a lot of credit here. And a man's actually texting me, making sure when England wins, he's going to come and try to tarnish my career when he never listened to nothing what I'm saying here. Maybe he just joined my stream, sending me personal messages. All right, Spain, please. Spain, please, just beat England so I can keep my career intact. Which I have not said anything bad about England, but because I'm not over here completely glorifying England. These guys have problems. Now we can see where the Jamaican problem started from. Started from England. All right. Yes. All right. Both teams coming out. My God, man. These guys are these guys really take football seriously, man, to a different level. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you like the content, we are naturally based in Africa as well. African contents, Concacaf contents as well at all levels. So you will see us pop up looking at youth 17s, 20s, sometimes 15s, Scott, because obviously if you don't have the knowledge of the players them, you can't be as accurate as possible. All right, so we try to go as deep as possible and to learn as much about the game. So this is a place that we try to stay in that little bracket, so it's not going to be anything over the top, like sensationalism and stuff. It's not going to ever be that on my platforms, so it brings more engagement because I'm not that type of person. And you see clearly side, Jamaicans will be fired up, English fans will be fired up because I'm not going to give them what they want, 1 second, guys, let me get my charger. All right, so let me get my charger in. All right, yep, let me get it going. Good to go. All right, come on, man. Why this charger behaving like that? All right, people crying already and the game haven't started. English fans them too passionate, man. Oh my God, people crying already. This means a lot, man. And big ups to England. This is what second um their second finals in a row. All right, so that is something to give credit to. You understand me? That is definitely something to give credit to. All right, you know what? This card is definitely getting me uncomfortable, so I'm gonna leave it for now. And when the battery actually close to die, I will actually put it back in. All right. Yes. So, guys, excitement time coming. Excitement time coming. If you just came in, please drop your predictions before it starts and join the conversation. All right. Thanks everyone that actually turns up. We know that this is not our main ballpark, but you guys are still here strong. All right. We haven't started as yet, and still a thousand of you guys pass through already. Massive respect for that. Yeah, man. But let me get the 100 likes total, all right? That is the main thing. So if you're passing through, still leave the like on it. All right, so we're about to get kick off. Jason Woods in the building. All right, I know you're an English fan, so I know what you expect. All right. So you deleted the message. I know what you're all about. What he said here. Jason Laguna said, let's see. No. Talking finish. Well, thank you very much. All right, they said 4-2-3-1 for Spain. They're showing the graphics on the screen. So 4-2-3-1, exactly as what we said. Yamal might switch place based on what they had said. They said Yamal might be over the left hand side, and Williams might be over the right hand side. So that's the only difference we are seeing here. Then we have One Love says blessings, JD. All right, let me 1 second, guys. I think I can get the score. Let me get the score for you guys because I normally put the live score up once the game starts so people can follow it. So let me get the score. I completely forgot it now because I'm doing so much. All right, so big England Spain. Let me get that up so I can get the score to put in. All right, so bam. All right, so this is good. All right, so let me put it back in my thingy right here. All right, so for now, people, okay, I don't have the score here. I don't have the score. I don't know why. All right, I will just update the score because I don't want to damage the stream by doing so. All right. All right. So we have Woods, Jason Woods says England 2, Spain nil. Oh my God. Alric says Spain 2, England 1. All right. Yes. I don't expect anything different from some people. All right. So the game about to kick off now. All right. Let me get it on the screen. The game about to kick off now. Right. 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 Larry, thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. So come on. Come on. I'm seconds away. I'm seconds away from the official start. That's how the streams goes. All right, so we are kicking off now. So we're around 15 seconds behind. 15 seconds, not so far. Are you showing the game? Yes, Larry, it's in the discard. So just go straight in the discard. The link is pinned right there. All right, so it's going to be England kicking off, right? Conrad says it's Spain 3, England 1. That's what I have. Spain 3, England 1. All right, so England will be kicking off. So England resets. Back to Pickford. Pickford goes long. Traditional dinosaur football. A big long kick. All right. Saka failed to secure the ball and it went outside for a goal kick. All right. 30 seconds difference about JD. Okay. Well, I said 15, Jason. 15. Let me say what I want, not what you think. All right, what I want. All right, so Spain building from the back. Wonderful. Robin pushed it wide. Carval tried to work the 1-2. Goes over the top and it goes out for a throw in. All right. No, I told you exactly what it is. I don't say cocoa juice because you delusionally in your brain think that everything what you say is true without anybody else can be correct. All right, so that is the sign of delusional cocoa juice. So you think you are right, but you're not. All right, so Spain building again from the actual back. At this point, Laporte resets back to Ruben. Ruben goes wide, stop the play completely. England trying to get in shape, so England definitely not starting with the high press. They are giving the mid press there as best. Wide, Yamal control one, went down. Shaw, they said no free kick, and Shaw tried to play out and got stopped by Carvajal. Carvajal kept it inside, retain the ball. All right. So Spain back on the ball again. Robin, I should say. Back to Carvajal in the midfield now. Bellingham trying to press for it, and it is still a throw in, and it remains Spain's ball. So definitely Spain, England. They're trying to get England to come at them. All right. So I need to see something from England. The game is on for 2 minutes. Yes, about that. 3 minutes and 14 seconds to be exact. All right. Resets here for Spain. England trying to progress, not trying to press a little bit higher than where they started. But Spain looks very comfortable. Simon on the ball in his box, nobody pressing him. So everyone trying to get a feel out where to be. All right. Spain not really doing so much. They're trying to still work out things. But because England not engaging, it's making it tougher for them to go forward. Good reset there. Declan Rice won it. Goes back to Pickford. Different. That's a big difference with Spain. Spain literally going forward for the ball from England. Just a while ago, you had Morata went and took it off Pickford, forced them into some actions. I don't see that from England as yet. So that is the biggest problem. All right, Carval works it inside. Lamal cuts in, beats one, back to Carval, and a referee says nothing there. Thought that was a foul. Referee kind of slightly biased there because Yamal cuts in, beats one, and got closed out. Big up yourself, 1-1. Thanks for being here. Massive, massive respect. Ruben pushed on the halfway line at this point. England dropping deeper and deeper. Works inside for Spain. Spain working it to the wide right. Whips it inside the box. Goes left hand side. And it was cleared by Gaye. And Nico Williams coming straight back at Walker. Cuts back, flips it in. And it's cleared by John Stones. So it is a corner for Spain. So far Spain pretty much have all of the ball. It's like 100% possession. 100% possession to Spain. And they're not just keeping it in their half. They gradually start to go forward, to be honest. At first, they started off to make 1 million passes, which you expect Spain to do. That's what they're good at. And Brian Burke, massive respect. Thanks for being here. Yeah, whipping corner here, cleared by England. Cucurella puts it back in the danger area. England pulls it back. First ball goes back to England. All right. Why they keep on sharing these stupid ass advertisements, man? I can't take this stupid up in, man. I know I have to small the screen, but people, yeah, because it's getting on my nerves. The app, they are showing the app like I care about the app. You know, I want to see the football game, you know, in 4K, you know. Sorry about that, people. Garth, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect, big brother. All right. Resets here. Cucurella. At this point, the entire Spain, 10 players inside England's half. And England just dropping deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. But keeping their shape. Yes, man. It's because I want to see all the players and I can make the players out, but the odds really blocking at least the lower third. All right, so Spain moves it over to the right hand side. Good position there for England. Forced Spain back. Ruben back on the ball. This is Ruben's 35th pass of the game, and it's 6 minutes. I don't know how that's possible. But Spain protecting the ball very good. If it stays like this, it can only in one way, because if you don't have the football and you keep on moving, you're gonna be tired. So one inside. Back to Ruben. Ruben works it wide. Carvajal playing in a wing position. Now you have Lamal drops to central midfield because they are moving. It's a total football system. All right. You have Ruben in deep defensive central, the centre back. Back to Carvajal. Carvajal tried to cut in. England trying to stay 10 in the box to try and protect it. All right. Laporte goes wide. Now you should have Nico Williams. Squares Walker up, cuts it inside, and it's blocked from England. But they're still on the ball, trying to cut inside, and wonderful block here from Rice and Peas. Rice and Peas, and it's a throw in for England. Good God, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Yes, oh, come on, England, let's not. Let's go, not. Come on, Spain, okay? I don't even know what's going on. Thank you, Osh Puppy. Guys, please do smash a like button, share the video around. Get some people here for the excitement, man. Come on, man. These are the real quality games, you know, man. Not just Concacaf average ass games. All right, these are the real big stories, you know. This is where Concacaf wants to be. All right. I really hope Spain win. All the people that told me go back where I came from. Okay, so that means one complaining about is what's going on in England. But come on, Unun, I still believe that you want to win because you have a few of your people on the field as well. You know. All right, so Spain resets Ruben. Ruben back on the ball. Ruben has the most touches in the game so far. Yeah, because it's over the right hand side mainly. Laporte pushed on the halfway line, gets Cucurella involved. Interception here for England. Rice and Peas. Oh, Rice and Peas lost the ball immediately as he got the ball. Immediately. Damn. Rice and Peas can't get a break as yet. All right, plus, 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 plus. All right, Woods in the house. All right, England need to command some respect from Spain because Spain ain't showing England no respect at all. All right, so far it's 79% ball possession for Spain. I think that's a lie. I think it's 110% possession. All right, Pickford goes long. First ball goes to Saka. Saka, poor control here from Saka. England resets. John Stones goes back to Pickford. Spain try to press England. England goes long. Spain first ball. England won the second follow-up. And this is a free kick. They will call a free kick. Yes. So a free kick for England now. So this is how they're going to get. So clearly, this is the only way England will get themselves up the field by going long first. Try win the first ball, then get the second ball. That's the way England trying to get up the field so far in the first 10 minutes. All right, that's the first 10 minutes. Maybe when we get more space, maybe they will attempt a little bit better. But so far, the two chances England got is actually the only way to go long and try fight for the second ball. Never to build up as yet. We have not seen anything like that from England as yet. So let's see from this free kick. We have Shaw over the free kick. Shaw goes long. Guy committed a foul on Laporte in the box of Spain. So it is a free kick, so Spain gets back the ball. Wunun said, no, I really want them to lose. I am Spanish for 90 minutes. Watching them celebrate and make documentaries and talk about it every time I watch football for the next 50 years will be a 9. Well, if they deserve it for me, they deserve it. Spain was the favorites coming in, you know. Spain was the favorites coming in, so it's not by accident Spain playing the better football here. It is just the facts, you know. But if they deserve, if they win it on the end, yeah, a break here coming for Spain. Spain on the break coming from the left hand side. We got inside the box, and oh, nice, nice. Again, John Stones again with a super tackle on Nico Williams, or else it could be problematic for England. But a corner coming up for Spain again. Yes, that was a good tackle from John Stones. Walker pull up. That could be very bad for England. Yeah, but well, let's see if he can. Okay, he looks like he's. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Not the best start for England, people. It has been dominant. Would we say it for the last 12 minutes? It's pretty much one-sided. It's pretty much one-sided for the first 12 minutes. It's just all Spain. England can't get on the ball unless they're kicking out the ball or going over the top for the 2 times in 12 minutes. And I think that is too few and far away. All right, they can't let this continue like that. All right, they can't let this continue like that. They have to try get more spells in the game. Nico Williams whips it to the back stick. First ball goes to Spain. England troubles with aerial balls in this tour, and that is very terrible from Gaye, you know. Gaye has to be careful because it could have been a penalty, you know, if he made the wrong decision right there. So they have to be careful. I feel you won. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So we have Trippier warming up for England, so it's not looking good for Kyle Walker there. But the one thing you know that Kyle Walker brought was pace to compete with Nico Williams. So that will not be good for England right there, you know. And Kyle Walker is a better centre back, or a better tackler than Trippier. Trippier is slightly better technical than him. No, not slightly better technical than him. But I don't think it requires technical side at this point to tackle because you ain't having the ball. So I don't know what you're going to be technical on. You understand me? Because you're not touching the ball. You have to be defending. So I think it requires what Mr. Walker has more than anything else. All right, so Spain building again. Laporte plays it down the left hand side. So they are definitely pressuring England's right hand side. Trying to cut in, whip it on top of the box, and it's cleared by England. All right, so let's see. England can try and pass it out. Bellingham from his 18-yard trying to run out, and he pushed it. Lamal forced it out for a throw in for England. So Yamal tracking back and putting in a tackle. All right. So the Spaniards really up for it, and we have to give England credit. They have tried to set themselves as best defensive as possible. But one thing they should not get is a goal behind. Hopefully, they can get a goal. To yeah, I think if they go a goal behind, it's going to be a tough one back because they have to commit something, you know. So and they have gone goal behind in almost all of the games them of lately. So hopefully, this is the first good opportunity from England. Try to whip one in Kyle Walker, and it's a corner. So this is where I think England could cause some problems. So let's see on the corner what England could pull off on the corner, guys. Much better from England though. Few more passes in, tried something. Don't go behind. That's all we say. Because if they go behind early, I think it's a big problem for England. Oh, that's a poor corner there from Foden. So England and the ball resets back to Guy. Morata pushing on Guy. Guy pushed it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw resets. So England getting a few more touches of the ball, which is good. Get your confidence up. Stones works it in midfield. Stones reset back to and that's a strong ball. That's a strong ball. Stones reset back to Pickford. That not the best ball at all. That one went with a little bit of a pace, you know. Whipping here for England. England trying to build up something. Let's see what they could do with it. Right hand side. Saka going up against Cucurella, but couldn't get the byline. Oh, they whip it inside, and it's cleared by Cucurella. First ball controlled by, oh my God, what a control there. Is that Dani Almo? Oh no, it looks like it's Morata. Morata with a super control there and tried to play it off. And it goes back to England. So England getting a spell in the game now. England getting a spell in the game now. All right. And more wonderful press here from Spain. So that is good. I think this is what Spain wants. They want England to come out and play so they can play through them because England have been sitting back for the longest time. What a mad, yeah, yeah. But England, they are trying to give something because if you sit back and defend for 90 minutes, you're gonna be tired, bro, and you're gonna lose because the same thing happened to them in the second half. They were on top of Netherlands and they were tired after the second half. So I wouldn't like to see them playing for 45 minutes under pressure. So they're gonna be tired just the same, and just drop off in the second half, big time like all of their second halves. This was always gonna be the case. England don't need to dominate. They just have to keep it tight defensively and take their moments when it comes. All right. Yeah, that was a very good touch here from Morata, and in a danger area as well. All right. So Spain building from the back. So far, Laporte. Oh my God, man! I'm telling you, this app is killing me, man. Killing me, man. This stupid ads killing me, man. All right. I don't know how to take off the ads, people. It's killing me. All right. I'm watching it to take off the ads, and I still can't get it off. All right. I'm gonna change until I can get an ad-free one because it's not comfortable watching it because I can't see over the left-hand side. All right, so all right, so this is better now. No, no, I have it. I have it right here. Working a little bit better, and it is very much closer. So no ads now. We finally don't have any ads. So we up and running now, guys. Still nil-nil after the first 20 minutes. The possession came down to 30 to 71, which is about right now. Spain trying to work it through midfield. Ruiz works it wide, whips it to the right hand side, whips it in for Carvajal, and it was held by Pickford comfortable. And England will be starting their play. Guys, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right. The number 17 is gonna be a problem for Walker. Oh, you're talking Nico Williams. Nico Williams is a top baller, top baller. Would love to see him in England, maybe Manchester City, you know. Think he's better than Doku with his take-ons as well and his composure. All right, good roll up here. Danny Almo in midfield. Nico Williams with Walker. Nico Williams sizing up Walker. Walker giving him space, forcing Corcorella in an isolated position, but a good one. Good work here. Centrally, Yamal squaring up Rice and Peas. Yamal goes to Reese. Ruiz works it to Williams. Isolated Walker. I'm proud of you, JD. Somebody better than Doku. Oh my God. I I am not as cuckoo, you know. Yeah, but maybe that's a disrespectful one. Maybe you're saying that I was always being cuckoo. You're backhanded compliments. Yes, we will take it just the same because it makes me better. Don't think it makes you better. Because you're gonna still stay with your Arsenal and your Jamaican bias, you know. All right. Laporte works it in. Cucurella resets. Williams squaring up with Saka. He has no respect for Saka. Saka tried to stay in front of him. Works it centrally. Wonderful control spin. Let's see if we can slip it through. Good hold up again. Good work there from Menu. Foden wins it, but England still stuck in their half. Saka in a deep position. Foden trying to look a foul. Referee will give them a foul. All right. So free kick for England. So 2 shots to 1 so far in favor of Spain. All right. But it's still good for England to have 1 shot with the possession. So that's not bad. Free kick. What you guys think? You think that the game is playing at a good pace? Because I think it's going at a good pace, you know. So you're gonna see openings very soon. All right. First ball goes. Free kick goes for England. First ball cleared by Spain. Second ball goes to Spain. Still yet to be controlled, but it's Spain having the advantage. Yes. Spain won it in midfield, tried to get a few passes in, and good work here from Stones to force it out for a throw-in for Spain. All right, so we have Cucurella. So we have Cucurella throws it in. First ball won by Morata, goes to Nico Williams. Nico Williams pushed it wide. I'm surprised that he pushed that wide. He had the one-on-one, but decided that he's not going to take on Yamal. Yamal coming through midfield, works it over the top, and we have Pickford came for it. So fair enough there, Pickford. All right. So after the corner, England trying to break. Referee will give a free kick right there for Saka. So a free kick here coming up for England. Was that a free kick to be? I don't think that was a free kick. I actually don't think that was a free kick. To be honest, I actually don't think that was a free kick at all. Nico going to Barcelona. He's happy with Savio. Okay, all right, all right. First ball, Cucurella won it. Nico got pushed down. Menu works it. Hurricane works it wide. England inside the box. See if they can get a shot off. Cucurella clears its line. Spain will be countering now. Nico Williams pushed it inside, and that taken out. That has to be a yellow card. They said no free kick. Oh wow, they're officiating kind of dodgy, man. England getting some fouls that I can say is clearly not fouls. We can clearly say it's not fouls. Okay, finally referee gave a foul. Hold on. Let me see this free kick. Let me see this foul again. All I'm saying is, some of the calls them are very soft. Okay, Hurricane stepped in, but I don't think it had any force. So I don't think it requires anybody to look at VAR or anything. But it's a yellow card for Hurricane because it is a step and rightfully a yellow card. Jason Hole in his face, don't know what is his problem. Maybe because Saka player. I thought that was not a foul on Saka. Let me know if anybody else in the chat aside from Jason, because Jason will be slightly biased because he's an Arsenal player. But I don't think nobody touched him. I thought that it was some cheap fouls England getting. We have to be honest to ourselves. You know, they got fouls for real. I talked about that, but I thought that those were definitely cheap fouls. All right, so we have the free kick here. A little while they're taking with the injury. So Nico is back on. Official ball position 70-30. You claim that the ref is being fair. Well, you're just desperate for something that your eyeball can't see. Other people watching it, so yeah, not a foul just a while ago, and you're big over eye player. That's your problem. You can't talk the truth. That is a problem. All right, so um, we have Laporte billing, Cucurella on the ball. Good shutdown there from Saka. Saka is playing good defensive, but good 1-2 here from Spain. This good get a opening, cuts in Lamal, works it wide. Good clearance there from Guy. Guy, I told you about him. He's definitely working. The truth hurts. That's your problem. I think that's your problem. That's not my problem. That's your problem, Dan. That's your problem. Don't tell me that's my problem. Because anytime I attack something, I've presented the proof. But you have a lot of people in this world that thinks that they are on an elitist bracket, and that's when the truth becomes their problem. And I think that is your problem. I present facts to back my argument. You don't present nothing. You sensationalize things and pick up that you can get support. I don't go that way. That's not me. Well, we have England building in here now from the right hand side. We have Walker getting pushed back, which is good. Hold on. Why they send me links right here? Why curse Arsenal? Isn't no. I'm not cursing Arsenal, Brian. Please listen to what I've said just a while ago. I said the reason why he's picking up right there for the player, it is because of he's an Arsenal player. So I'm just connecting the argument that I'm having to the bias of how he judge things. Because he has a dog in the race, that's how he looks at it. That's what I was connecting it to. But maybe I'm using some double entendre like Kendrick. So it went down the pipeline there. So that's what I was actually saying. Nothing else. I am not cursing Arsenal at all. All right, so we have England building, coming over in the midfield third now. Good turn here, and it was claimed by Simon. Let's see. So Spain building. Spain pushing through the middle. Wonderful flick on here from Williams, and the final pass from Morata was not good. All right, so England building out from the back now. Walker goes centrally. First ball cleared by Spain. Oh, control there. And referee says free kick the opposite way. Let me see the free kick. Oh, yellow card. Yellow card to Dani Almo. Let me see this replay. Let me see this replay. Let me see this replay. All right. All right. Let me see this replay, please. Let me see this replay. So I can see. All right, so good control here. And Rice got stamped on because Rice blocked Dani Almo's way. Dani Almo trying to turn his football. So by definition, because his studs touched the player, but he had nowhere else to go, Rice stood his ground. Well, dangerous play. It has to maybe. I think it could be a yellow card there. It could be a yellow card there, but Dani Almo had nowhere to go at all. And I want to say that that's a tough one, because Rice already pivot, and Dani Almo are turning, and he already has the ball. But and he never showed his studs because he's turning. He has the ball controlling, turning. So would you not say that Rice was in the space of Dani Almo? Don't know how to look at that, people. That one would be definitely tough. I could see why he gave a yellow card, because the studs touched the player, stabbed into the player, but the man have the ball. So that tells me that football changed to you can't lift your boot none at all to work. Well, I don't know. That is a tough one still, but I could see why he gave the yellow card, because of the dangerous side of the play. But good God, so that means you can't play a certain way anymore. My goodness. One says, oh, you're giving a man yellow card for that. Rice bent down, and no, but because the studs touched him, that's why they looked at it and gave the yellow card. You understand me? So I could understand, but I could see them not giving a yellow card for it as well, because this man has the ball itself, has control of the ball. He's the one making his plays. He's the one making his plays. So that's a tough one, tough side right there for me. All right. That's a tough one for me. All right, so Spain building. So we are 32 minutes, 30, let me give you exactly 34 minutes in. 34 minutes in, 34 minutes in. And it's still a calm game, to be honest, as in like the shots them not coming in to the position that Spain has, because Spain has 70% possession. They are creating with that, but they are not getting those close big chances as yet. So I would say that 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 England is defending well their zones, you know. Or sometimes I think that Spain just don't have the extra oomph to get through the line because Morata had one, he just needed to slip through Dani Almo, and that's a problem. Lamal beats Shaw, and Shaw recovers well. So a corner coming up right there. All right. I don't think the ref is being biased. He has made some small mistakes. I just gave my take on the calls, them saying that he missed a lot of calls early on, especially for Spain. You know, that's all I'm saying. And I thought that that Saka call was cheap, you know, very cheap, you know. That's all I've said, you know. I just think you have people that desperate. I don't know. The viewing how they look at things is completely different. Or maybe it's me talking is their biggest problem, you know. But I have not said anything different from what I'm saying here, and maybe what even you saying as well. But maybe because it's me saying it, yeah. All right. Oh, wow, wow. One. 1-1. All right, 1-1. All right, 1-1. I'm telling you, I can't come in for Spain. I can't come in for Spain. And if that was England, that is 100% a penalty. 100% a penalty. All right? But let me hold it together. Corner coming in, short corner. Because anything I said, I'm bad-minded. Whipping, good block here from Harry Kane. Let's see if England can pass out. Good work there to Saka. Saka cuts it inside. But it got cut out right there from Spain, and Spain building up again. All right, so we have Ruben pushing. Let's see if he can find a space. Williams tripped it inside. That ball was not a good one. Um, you changed your mouth now, JD. First time you said the ref bias. Now you change, but it's okay. Even you have two mouths sometimes. This is this is when people try to fixate on you. They got embarrassed themselves. This is a continuation of a football game that is actually taking steps. Because look how I'm going to embarrass him now. Taking steps. So every calls, you have to change according to the calls. I have just said that would have been a penalty if it was England. So if I say he's being biased because of four calls, it's 20 minutes in the game. Now it's 30 minutes. So I can tell you, maybe in the future to have a more sensible relationship is to stop fixate on the people and just talk on the points because you lose right there, and I expected way better than you. So that is smoked. That is Kendrick level smoke. All right, yeah, man, come back again. Come make up a story and come back again. You can't challenge that. All right, that is me being fair, and you fixated on me rather than actually what I'm saying. Burn. We have Williams coming in. Lamal to Williams. Williams went down, but no, Lamal went down. Ooh, okay, touch the ball. Not good. Good call. Good continue call there from referee. Good continue call there from the referee. All right. Lamal cuts inside and it's blocked. And now we have England breaking. I will wait on his follow back. Let me see if he's gonna make up his sensational stories. Because he's in his head, you know, thinking that he knows everything. And that's a poor ball again. That's the second consecutive poor ball. You saying I lose means nothing to me. You are not the definitive law on right and wrong. Okay, I answered your statements that you put right there. No problem. All right, no problem. And I am perfectly all right with that. Spain have been the far better. No, but being far better and having possession on plays, don't I still think you need to do something with the possession, and I think that I'm not seeing that true pass as yet from Spain that we expect. Definitely, I would say that they would have maintained a better level of fitness because they are on the ball a lot more and England doing a lot of work. And based off statistical reports, I would say that England would have dropped off. These are statistical reports, not my opinion. All right, because you will have people here trying to make up stories. So let me make it be clear. England have dropped off almost all of the games them in the second half, based off the metrics. So you can go and check for yourself. Yes. So I would say that Spain, I would give it that one, but I don't think they have done enough clear cut damage for me. With the position that they had and in the territory that they found themselves. That's what I would say still. So I like what I expect this from Spain, but I still expected a little bit more based on the where they got the chances. Good run here from Stones. Let's see Stones behind the back. Oh, he can't make the play. True, but Rice handle it and then make contact after. Oh yeah, but I'm not even talking about the handle. He took down the player. He had the arm around the player, brought him down. So that's why I said that. So on two stages, it should have been a penalty. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. On no he oh no here forward the looter whatever. Uh, England didn't drop off versus Netherlands. England didn't drop off versus Netherlands. I was hoping they did. Okay. Saying what you want to say, I say what I have to say. So make your statements. I stay with mine. All right? Yes. England dropped off in all games in the second half. All games. Statistical report is there. So people, you can go and look for yourself. That's what I said. All right, good interception here from England. We have Bellingham won it. Good pursuit from Spain. Work to Saka. Saka isolated with Cucurella. Cucurella backs off. Saka goes in, pushed it to Meno. Poor pass there from Meno. Spain could move here. You have some space. Nico Williams. Why you keep on holding on to the ball? I thought that Nico Williams would have done more take-ons. Nico Williams would have done more take-ons than anything else. I say what I say, and I am not agreeing with you. I say what I say, and I will present my stats, which you claim that is the facts. So I'm not arguing with you, sir. I am very much done. I will bring my proof. Simple. No argument. No argument at all. Right, so 41 minutes. I think around 43. Let me get the exact 44 minutes, so a few more minutes to go. You won't have so much extra time. I think maybe maximum 2-3 extra time. 2-3 minutes extra time. Wunun said, I just hope if England lose, it's not one of the black players' fault. No, but we are watching the football in its entirety. You have, I think, Rice and Peas is wide. Wonderful true pass here. Oh, it cuts. Oh, good work. Good save from Pickford as well. Good save from Pickford as well. That should be a corner. Wonderful drop off there from Big Bad Amarata and got inside behind Gaye. That is the first one I would say he got behind Gaye, and it's Stones again. It's Stones again. It's the block from Stones. Should be a corner. All right. We can't say it's the black players. How can we jump to blame somebody like one player when we are watching the whole game and you have white and black players on the field? I understand what you're saying. You're saying that the media will do so. The media will do so. But anybody that watches football would know that it's not any one player. It takes more than one player to make a team, man. All right, so maybe that's something that they need to change. JD, can we get the numbers? No, man. We have Leon Bailey. we have we have Leon Bailey, people. We have Leon Bailey, guys. All right, so Pickford will go long. Let's see if England can create something from this. Guard, we have Leon Bailey. First flick on. Laporte forced it. Over to the right hand side. Carvajal getting closed down by Bellingham. They said continue playing and pass it to the top. And it's blocked. And they are going to give a free kick now for England. It's two plays. And Spain complaining said, oh, the Ross said didn't give that free kick over the next side, but you give it a free kick over here. For oh my God. That's what I love. That's what I love. That's what I love. That's what I love, you know? But if we talk, we can't say anything. A free kick coming in. It looks like Laporte is down. All right. It looks like Laporte is down. And it's a good year for England, yeah? Let's see. It's a good year for England. Oh, but that is not. That was off the block. Oh, off the block. Collision between two Spain players. All right. Let's see if England can do something with this. It should still be pretty much 70-30 ball possession, just the same. All right. And maybe a little bit more for England. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, Cucurella fighting with Saka. Whipping there to back stick. Click on. Good position. That's a good opportunity for Foden. I think that might be the best opportunity of the entire game, you know. Would you not say that? Flick on there at the back stick from Spain, and Foden get it, and he tried to volley it, and he couldn't really generate any power. No. I'm not gonna put so much pressure on Foden at all. That was just uh, you had to make a decision fast. Lamal tried to chase it down. Should be a goal kick here for Spain, and it should come up to the end. Should come up to the end at this point. All right, so it's half time. Half time. Let me go for the stats here. All right, it actually drops. It's saying that Spain have the advantage. Good, and I think based on what we just saw, we'd say Spain is a better team by a slight better good stretch, slight stretch, Would you guys say the same? But England had 3 shots out of that same time, Let me see the possession. Okay, they gain 1 possession so far to 69-31. It's around that. Send in your comments them so we can get them. England mid. England defense looked solid. I would say that. I would say that. Yeah, that was probably the best situation. And Nico in the box, that Stones tackle away. But neither team created a big chance. Yes, and the actual penalty, I would say the penalty from the 100% Stonewall penalty coming from Rice and Peas should have been awarded. So I would say, aside from penalty claims, you never had any big chance, not clear cut chances. You had half chances. I would say Spain had around 4 half chances. 4. That and all 4 fell to the wrong person. Because Morata was the one that got those opportunities to slip in Dani Almo. And I thought that if it was the opposite side of Dani Almo getting that opportunity, it would have been better. Because Morata would be the one finishing it. That's what I think. So half chances it's at now, not full chances, all right? Yeah, so let's see. But definitely I would still say Spain has the edge. Maybe the goals kind of went down because I said 3-1 Spain in favor of Spain. William creating chances. Yeah, but I think Williams should just go direct. He's faster. At some point, I saw him squared up with Saka, and you tend to want to cut it back. I think you need to give them the fear. So you see that I had said throughout this video that I thought that he's better than Doku because it brings an overall package. But one thing Doku would have been taking on that player 14 times. So that's the difference with Nico Williams. He has the same pace, same trickery, and a lot more to his game than Doku. But Doku's actual skill set of getting in behind, I would say um that is a problem right there. Laporte should have stayed more honest there. As him get held, he pitched down. Just take another few steps and VAR checked and give it. Okay. But I'm telling you, this man is going to buy an England jersey next week. Carval need to calm down. No man, that's how Carval play. Period. You're still sticking with the 1-0. All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, I want people to give me their adjusted one. He is not faster than Walker. He is faster than Walker. He is faster than Walker. He is faster than Walker. But when it's not Walker, he needs to just go right away. He is faster than Walker. He is faster than Walker. Yes. Believe me. And you missed the whole point. You missed the whole point of my conversation. All right. My conversation was if you mix up things, it becomes less predictable. And he was not mixing up things. Everything he tried to cut back and link up the play rather than using his actual speed, even when he got the edge over them. That's what my point was, sir. Kendrick on them. Roger is exceptional. All right, so Ruiz looks like he. Walker faster than Bolt? No, Walker is not faster than Bolt. Walker is not faster than Mbappe either. He's not faster than Mbappe either. He has very good recovery speed for a defender, that is true, but he's not faster than them. England are open to get lucky. Spain are the best in the world. Doku seems to don't respect no defender. No, I think he used every single thing. I think he used every single thing. You understand me? So it makes you think. But all I'm saying is, you have a better package than Doku, but offers the same skill set, same speed to get in behind. So I wanted to see more, and I think next half he's gonna do that. Just watch. Next half he's gonna do that, guys. The young boy need to do better in the second half. If he ups the level, the game could change. Walker faster than Noah lies. No, that is not true. That is not true. Stop disrespecting. No, what is wrong with these guys, man? Walker faster than Bolt. All right. So go against the team system like Doku then. All right. Maybe it needs something is a final. I'm not sure who is faster, but once you drop a shoulder and go, I don't think Walker is fast enough to turn around. Yes, that is also an important look at it as well. All right, it's also important look at it because he has to turn around fully to come in. Yamal too quick, too quiet. That off. No, no, no. Yamal was not quiet. Yamal was perfectly fine. I expect Yamal to be doing what he's doing and Nico doing more Doku stuff. All right, Yamal cuttings were actually good layoff. He was playing more centrally. See, centrally he was playing. He was playing in the center every single time. Carvajal coming around to make up the wide wing role, which is to close down the umbrella overall. So it's a Spain system of domination of the possession, sir. sir. That's what they are trying to do. So when Yamal comes in, it's a part of their system to do so. So Yamal did his job perfectly. All right, that's what I think. 28 touches, 12 of 18 passes. Maybe the passes should have been better, but maybe those final passes were the ones never came off, which we talked about as well. So it kind of synced with our play, 67% right here. One key pass out of it, and he tried 3 crosses and none of them came off. All right, two of his dribbles were failed, and ground was 1 of 3. All right, and last possession 12 times, included the poor passes them and 1 tackle. All right, so he did his job over that side. Now on Nico, get behind. Let me see the dribbles them. All right, so long balls 3 of 3, very good. Crosses 7 of the crosses them. He tried, connected only 1 of the 7. 35 touches, 92%. 92% of his passes, which is very good because he's going safe, as what I've just said. All right, so you clearly see that he's going for the safe passes. Let me see the long passes that he attempted, just to show you. Where is the long passes? So the long passes is 3 of 3 out of the 24 passes. So he always goes back to the short and not going in behind. Dribbles, he tried only 1 dribbles, Jason. So 1 dribble he tried. So my claim is perfectly well stated, sir. Nothing to argue about. Walker won't get spun like he used to 5 to 6 years ago. Jesus God, I watched Manchester City and I saw Crystal Palace. Was it Crystal Palace? I saw smaller level players spinning Walker. Stop it, Jason. Stop it, please. Stop it. All right? Stop arguing to argue's sake. You don't know everything in the world. All right? Yes. It's my side. I watch my players. He gets spin a lot of time. Shaw locked down Yamal. No, that is not true. That is not true. All right. England just playing negative. No, man. England is playing it the way how they can. Let me give them credit as well. All right. I cannot. You see, that's a problem, you know. You guys overhype everything. I yeah, but you can get something wrong. That's a problem. You're trying to run into the elitist mentality, brain cell type thing, and you're losing. All right. So stay as a normal human being. Maybe your life will turn out better. You're wrong. I can bring you several footage where average ass wingers spin Walker, average ass wingers, and it's just because they are direct. So just if you take up that bet, you're gonna get embarrassed because I'm going to clip the files them. But maybe that's what they want, so I don't even know. Maybe that's what they want, so I don't even know. So let me leave you alone. But all I'm saying is, my point is, he should be doing more, and I've proven that he's going safer than what we expect. That's all I was arguing. All right. That's all I was arguing. If England score first, Spain may lose because England are playing 11-man defense. That is true. That is definitely true. That is definitely true. I would agree there, you know. And they're getting good things out of their 30. I still will come back around the ref, and they can rely on the ref to get calls. So they are still in the game, I would say. Still in the game. No, that is not his entire. That is not his actual game as well. Because if you look at his take-ons, naturally for his team, way higher. And even this tournament, his take-ons was completely different. Let me pull up the player just to show you. Because it looked like he just want to war for no reason. The player is much more of a direct player, and he had the opportunity to do so. That's all I'm saying. And I know that I'm correct, but I have to bring it and show you the take-ons per actual games. His take-ons are actually very high. All right? Where is his take-ons? All right, where is T-cons, duels 3.4, ground duels 1, which is 30%, off his actual duels, no, but dribbles, okay, successful dribbles 2.4 per game, which is 39%, but the T-cons, I'm looking for the T-cons. and then I can show you his actual club as well. He's one of the better take on players them in the actual league and in actual world football this year. So that's I'm surprised that you choose that one. Where is it? Big chance. I will find it. I will find it. I will look back for it. I will look. I don't want it to take away the world story. I will look back for it soon after. So guys, how are you feeling? Which team you're supporting and what are how you expect it to go? Like based on what you saw, what improvements, what changes, and all of those things you want. All right, let me know. Let me know. Raji is just the best in the world. That is definitely true. There. Let me know what you expect to happen. Yeah, let me know what you expect to happen. And make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Right. Thanks everyone that came in. We still have a next half to go. We still have a next half to go. I think it was very good. This is a very good stream. We have stayed coherent. I know that maybe some parts it looks like we would have gone over the rockers, but we have we have improved and we know what to expect. So the shows are running much more smooth and it will get better and better. All right. Yes. So thanks for the support and everything. I am sticking with Spain. I am sticking with Spain. But I'm not gonna go with the 3-1. All right, that was my prediction, so I will take the loss if my prediction don't come through. But I'm gonna still stay with Spain winning it. I think it might just be slightly less. I would go with more of a what say you? I would say 2-1. I still think England have something to say, but if Spain scores first, I think 2-0 because Spain looks very much poised to pass through and they want England to be consistently coming to them at least in the mid block, and England sits back a lot this time, you know? Them sub off Rodri. Maybe it's an injury. Okay, so second half starts. Okay. So where are you getting that information from? Ziza, what happened? Okay, he's injured. Okay, that changes a lot. Let me see. That changes a lot. All right, so that changes a lot. We could have gone now. What are you watching? It's on TV. I would bring on Watkins and start spinning them. Okay, okay. So you never like the work that our Hurricane did, which is to stay as compact as possible. Okay. Are you getting that information on TV? Let me know because I am not privy to it as yet. Oh, you're watching it on TV and you said that's the case. All right, I've not seen any update as yet on the system, but I do believe you do. Thanks for that update. Well, that changes a lot because in the first half, let me see how much touches he had. In the first half, he had 36 touches, 88%, one key pass. So he was involved in majority of the retaining of position. He had 2 shots blocked, 1 interception as well, and 1 dribble pass. All right, Ruiz. Let me see if Ruiz can hold it by himself at this point. Ruiz had 39 touches, less passing accuracy, but he had made 2 tackles. He had 1 dribble pass as well and 1 interception. So let's see how it's going to work. All right. England have a chance now. Raji injured. Yeah, man, that is definitely a big one. But let's see. Maybe they're gonna be more expressive because now they can't hold on to the ball longer. So maybe that will make it more dangerous. Maybe. So let me see who they're putting on. Martin coming on. For Real Sociedad. All right, Real Sociedad. He can play DM and he can play natural central midfield as well. Let me give you some of his stats throughout the league. All right, he assists and scores, but definitely look like he plays more deeper line. So he can put tackles in and stuff. So maybe it won't be such of a big drop off, but I don't think you can replace Rodri so easily. So it will definitely cost them. All right. Wow. 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 Where where is no. Wow. So what did I actually say? Oh my god. Where is the man? We just a question my football knowledge. Where he is? He disappeared. I, I told you that the man should just do that. Hold on. The man switched the narrative now, said Jamal finally get the ball in a dangerous area. Oh my god. Wow. All right. You know what? I've realized the elite society. I said he had to get it in more dangerous areas. And see, they scored. Oh my god. Why? I realized I have caught in a fight with two of the elitist mentality people, and I've smoked both of them this week, but they have not given my credit, you know? Yes. So 1-0. This is going to change everything. This is going to change everything because England has to come forward. England has to come forward. England has to come forward now. All right? Oh, is that switching narrative, JD? Stop. Tell your fans lies. Oh my God. Wow. The video is there. The video is there. All right? And if you think that I am lying to people, then we are going to engage less then. All right? Because maybe you have the wrong perception of me. So I will engage less and then make sure you don't tell me that I am not engaging with you. All right? And I'm avoiding you. JD, what happened to Ansu Fati? Ansu Fati had the injury and then he went to Brighton. He had a good season at Brighton, but he had an injury as well. He had an injury. Oh my goodness, people. I am staying with my 3-1. I am staying with my 3-1. Because England looking like they have lost it and they want to come forward more. I am staying with my 3-1. All right? Same thing you said upon regarding the sub. Yes, I am staying with my 3-1, people. I am staying with my 3-1 because England look like they lost it and hopefully their coach get them under control because they want to come at Spain. They want to come at Spain. Oh my God. And it should have been 2-0. It should have been 2-0. So I'm staying with my 3-1. I can't believe England trying to lose. Stay in between and stop trying to go at them toe to toe. The man them trying to come out and give Spain the opening and Spain playing through them. Oh Lord. All right, so Spain building up from the back. How many different predictions? No. Yeah, I've not listened well. I had said I will take my last. Pull the video back. I'm telling you more fixated on me rather than what I'm saying. I am just talking to the fans in here and telling them exactly what's going on. Nico, put it inside. Almo! Oh my God. That should have been 2-0, 1000%. What's going on here? That should have been 2-0, 1000%. What a chance. And it's Dani Almo to take the lead, but missed it. Oh my days. England dropped off in the second half, as how they did in almost every game. But at least they're going for it now. That's what people would say. England have subs that can change the outlook. Oh, 1-1. You really believe in that? Because if they have to go forward, the problem is in 1-1. You can't take the ball off Spain, so they can play through you. And I would bet on Spain playing through you rather than actually you just scoring. All right, come on. Let us get something from England. You need to have some of the ball, like how you're playing. I get some of the ball in the higher areas. Yeah. You are the one hosting the show. So on a must you I'm talking. Okay. Right. Want England for lose for the constant disrespect of Trent. Vinny Congo, Trent would have been decimated in a four at the back by Nico Williams. All right. He would have been smoked. England might would have been under 3-0 already. I'm very sorry. Vinny Congo, you'd have to only play Trent in midfield. Trent cannot go up against Nico Williams. It's going to be like Vinny type game. All right? It's going to be embarrassing. Spain started to damage them, and the more England come out, the more yes, that's what I say. So if you go with the changes, that's just a recipe for disaster. Why people say what the purpose of sending me that now at this point? Game playing, watch some football, man. All right, so we have England on the ball. It's Spain dropping off, inviting the English to come forward. All right. They are committing a lot of bodies. They have like 10 in Spain's half. That's the first time for 50 minutes in the game. So Spain comfortable to take the one right there. All right, don't lose the ball, England, because that's the problem. Good work here to Walker. Walker whips it into the box stick. Terrible ball from Walker there, side to side, and we have Shaw can't keep it inside, so that is definitely a problem one. All right, we have here Carvajal. They're trying to commit more bodies, you know. But the problem is they have gone behind almost in every game. Good, big challenge here. Nico Williams. Nico Williams up against Walker. Go at him. Oh my God, Nico! Look at the space, man. Tear Walker's ACL. Oh no, I can't afford. I can't. I can't answer that because I need him. I need him at this point. You know. All right. So we have Ruben. Back on it. Works it wide. Carvajal. Simon goes long. Wall up here from Morato. Work to the middle. Work to the middle. Spain breaking. And he went down. And it's a yellow card to Stones. Was that a yellow card, really? Was that a yellow card? Was that a yellow card, people? I don't think it's a yellow card. I think it's a. Oh, no, I still believe that's a soft yellow card in the area and such. I think it's a little bit soft for me, you know. All right, so Spain starts Cucurella, works it to Williams. Williams squared up with Walker, resets to the back line. Ruben, what say you guys? Yellow card or not? Because I don't think he reached the point, the dangerous points as yet. Cucurella, Nico Williams squaring up with Walker, plays it inside, resets it back for Spain. So Spain trying to take the steam out of the game for England to forget that they are losing 1-0. Yeah, okay. Jason Wood says not a yellow card, and I would agree with you. I would agree with you. Not a yellow card here. No, but JC, it was not at final threat level. So that's why we said it's not a yellow card. It was not at final threat level. But I'm definitely sure it's a foul. That's why we go with that. But I guess you have to take what you're going with, all right? And that is fair. That is fair because that's a call that anyone could have gotten. Oh my God, England lost it here. Maratta working wide. Maratta went for the shot when he had Nico Williams free over the opposite side. Could have not been a yellow card. Yeah, man, no problem. Absolutely believe that. England don't need the ball much. They just need to do damage when they have it. But that's the problem. If you keep on trying to go forward, you're not going to have it much. Spain is not an easy team. You understand me? Um, Williams was pretty much empty over the next side. Morata decided he's going to go for it long. So Spain back on the ball. Yes, Spain could have been, based on their decision, they could have been 3-0 up. Or clear 2-0. Clear 2-0. But it could have been even up to 3-0. A break here coming for Spain. Inside Morata, 1-on-1. Empty miss. Empty goal. Morata missed. And Carvajal resets it back to Lamal inside the box. And over dribble there from Lamal. But definitely, that's a next big chance miss for Spain. Is it going to help? Yeah, it should have been 4-0 now. It should have been short 3-0. Short 3-0 and a break here coming again for Spain. Nico Williams go and it's wide. Good God. They are putting the beats on England, man. They are putting the beats on England, people. They are piling the beats on England at this point. But maybe it will come back to haunt them. The only difference is England energy level drops as it goes. All no, I can't see Saka. Saka tend to drop off like a big stone in these type of games. You know, he can't really drag his team from defensive coverage into attacking zones. I don't think he had that skill set. Never had him as that type of player. But you know that the Arsenal fans will get upset, you know, so I'm very sorry. But I think honest Arsenal fans would have agreed there. A break here coming for England. Saka is the only outlet. You guys not seeing that, okay? Yeah, and he doesn't have certain skill sets to get certain things done, you know? If he was like a Nico Williams type player or a Doku type player, we would have given him that, but he doesn't have that extra turn of pace like both of them to command that respect. His pace is mid towards those guys. He's not as fast as those guys, but he has a good package. We can give him his credit. You know, his technical ability with whatever pace he has. Yeah, but I don't think he's nowhere as fast as those guys. You know? Saka the only one bring them up the field. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer because yeah, we say we're trying to set up fans against you, you know. Foden pace stuck in Manchester. Foden is not fast. Jason, I am an honest fan. I can talk the truth. Foden is not fast, but Saka ain't fast either. Jason, we can admit the fact. You know? Oh, the man go for everybody that everybody knows is slow, and they use more technical ability to get themselves out. Come on, man. Stop fighting against everybody else, man. All right? So, guys, come on. Let me beat up the one Jason in this chat and let him finally admit that he's losing. All right? Oh, my God. But it's still 1-0, guys. Should have been over 3 very easily. So, England stand a chance. Foden brain stuck in Manchester. Okay. Oh, so you're trying to diss Foden now. Saka ability is not close to Foden's ability, Jason. That's all I'm going to tell you. You know, I think Arsenal would want Foden than what they would want for Saka, or maybe just because it's a black community. But if they're going to talk about football in actual skills, Foden is better than Saka. It's not even close. Let me be honest to ourselves. All right? Yes. If we don't bring racism in it, Foden is a better technical player than Saka. And I would pick him a million times in complex systems, like Pep Guardiola system or Arteta system. 100%. 100%. 100%. Everybody would have picked Foden over Saka. Be honest. Oh, wonderful tackle from England. No, I'm telling you, we have to, just because we're black, we're gonna pick up for soccer, but football technical side, soccer, Foden would have get picked for all the Spain team over soccer, 100%. You understand me? Soccer good player, but you know, all right. So some changes made. Finally, the coach have some balls. All right, coach have some balls, and he made a change. All right. Depending on what you want. Need a direct player, you pick Saka over him. If you want a technical player, you pick Saka. But most of the bigger teams need more Fodens than Saka, to be honest. Because he doesn't have the electric pace to add to that dimension on the wing areas. So if you don't curve a system around him, it becomes much more harder for him to play. You know, and that's what we were saying. That's what we were saying, to be honest. Watkins needed to come on. Maybe leave both. No, I don't want. Kane have not offered much in the damn team. You have to be honest, people. All right. So Watkins come on at this point, and Wunun putting two strikers at this point ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. You're gonna leave too much space in midfield and expose your back line and looking for a red card. Looking for a red card 1000%. Knowing that you have players on yellow cards. Two yellow cards, or Kane was one of those players, but Stones on a yellow card. You can't chance that at this point. So I think it's a good substitution, like for like strikers. All right, so England have way more of the ball at this point now because Spain dropped off and gave them the run. Wonderful tackle here. Spain, but England remains on the ball. The system is set up for Phil at City, but this system ain't set up for anybody. Oh my God, Jason, the system for City have not set up for Phil Foden. It's set up for a technical player to roam. That is true, but it's not set up for Phil Foden. Come on, Jason. I think nobody will believe that. They would believe that for Saka a little bit more. That's all. But good spell here for England. All right, 61 minutes. Cranky will be telling people that England is dominating at this point. Jason Guna, 100% Foden is far better technical. Saka gets the job done though. He's a different type of player. Yes, he's a hybrid player. I think his true position might be central forward, you know, guys. True position might be central forward, guys. His true position might be central forward, Saka. All right, so a free kick here coming up for England. So let's see if they can do something with it. This is where I thought that they could cause the most threat. So let's see if they can get something up and running, people. Dominating, even the blind could see. Well, I don't know what he's saying. He might be doing stream, you know. He might be doing stream. The last time I was over there, even when Netherlands have 17 million passes put together, the man still said it's a one-sided dog beating, whooping, no other team on the field. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm from Cranky. But so I'm just saying that 5 minute spell, he might say England dominates the game and deserve to win, you know. But I will hear from him. I will hear from him if he's gonna talk the truth, you know. All right, resets here. Rice and peas back to Pickford. Ford is more of a system player than Saka. Okay, I would agree that. I would agree that. That I can agree. Foden. Okay. All right, so a shot off here for Bellingham. Shut off for Bellingham. So England definitely trying more. The players them trying to do what they can. So they're just relying on individual brilliance at this point. I don't know how much of that they can rely on at this point. So it's 10 shots to 4, and the possession jumped down to England of 37% possession. All right. If Spain gets a next goal, I think it's very, very tough for England after that. Foden is more of a Spanish type player. Yes, that's what I think. Unun think he might just be one of the first designed Spanish type player. Like you can finally feel the work of Guardiola worked on an English player, being a Spanish type player. That's what he always the vibes he always gave me. All right, so England putting over the top, good ball, and it goes out. Wonderful work there from Ollie Watkins, trying to stay on the back face of the defender to see if he can um, offset them trying to come forward. All right, so a goal kick here for Spain, still 1-0. So good little spell here for England, to be honest. Let's see if Spain can come back. All right, Spain goes to the middle. England won the first ball, resets back to the back line. Let's see. All right, Spain looks like they have settled now after the goal and they want to press England now. All right, you have Pickford on the ball. Two pushing forward. Pickford goes long. Cucurella intercepts. Williams push it inside. A wonderful turn here. This is a one-on-one. Oh, good cut back here, Yamal. Oh my God. Nice turn. Nice turn. I never saw that, you know. Expected them to work it to the left-hand side. But Pickford with a big save. Ayazabal coming on, people. Oh, God. I think Ayazabal will be scoring these goals if you give him. I've never seen a man can score goals. I think he scores more goals than big chances. All right, so Ayazabal is a problem, and he's a mover. All right, so he's not gonna drop off at all. Off Morata. So yeah, all right. Another big save there from England. Whipping. All right. He never got held. Okay. England trying to break out. Meno, hold up. And I think he lost it through a throw-in. Ayarzabal, technical player as well. Yes, man, of course. He's one of the only true technical strikers. I think, like the tiki-taka technical striker. He's the only one I do see, like striker. Flat out striker, because um Almo is a central forward at best, but he's a striker. Yeah. For something different. The, all right, so let me, because I'm trying to hold this damn thing. Let me see if I can actually. All right, this is good. So I want to put the comments up. So guys, more goals coming for sure. More goals coming for sure. All right. The negative approach backfire. But I think no. One. Looking at this game, I can't say it took a negative approach. I think it wouldn't be a conversation if England came out to try and play them like how they started this game. England would have been maybe under 4 or 5 love already. We have to give credit to the players them that Spain has, and the footballing brain cells Spain has. You know? So I respect what you're saying, but I think they had no other approach. Because even though they are down, they are not winning the battle against Spain. Spain creating a good interception again from Spain. Turn, Ayazabal, whips it, Mena, Yamal, and it's a corner. So I don't think it could have been any other way, to be honest. All right. So Spain going fire for fire. With England whipping over the top here. Pickford clears it. Nico Williams. Whips it outside. Good pass there from Nico Williams. Whips it in for Spain. And a nice clearance there from England. Let's see if we can get something out of it. No, they lost it in midfield. And the next shot goes over the top. Yeah, but it should have been easy, well, 4-0 for Spain. So I think these things, if they can't get the next goal soon, it will come back to haunt them. You know? Alright, so England making a few more changes to see if they can get into the game, because they were never in the game at no point. No second of this game, they were truly in the game. Alright? So Palmer, let's see. Let me give you some of the substitutions. We have Harry Kane off so far. Right, Harry Kane off so far. Then we have Rodri came out. Ayarzabal came on. Morata came on. Martin came on. Martin doing well so far, as what we expected. And we have Cole Palmer for Kobe Menu so far. So let's see if that's going to be a change. So they are going to give up their defensive midfielder double pivot slot to try and go more up in midfield. All right, but they need to have the ball. So let's see if they can get more of the ball. Good tackle here for England. Lost it again. Spain breaking. Resets. Back forward. Ayarzabal. Let's see what he's going to do. Carvajal works inside. Back to Yamal. Ooh, England comes back, people. 1-1. I told you, could come back to haunt them, guys. I've not seen the goal as yet. I've not seen the goal as yet. So give me a little time for me to call it a good goal or something. And it was a break for Spain, because I'm around 30 seconds behind. They call offside. They call offside. So let me see. They call offside. So it's only 2 substitutions so far. Let me see. So it's a free kick. It's a free kick for England. Let me see what took place. All right. They worked it wide to Guy. Let me see. Works it in the middle. I am a minute behind. I am looking at it. Spain had a break. 1-on-1 here. Spain had a 1-on-1 through the middle. And he went with a TM shot. So let me see if it's Pickford go long, because I've not seen it as yet. Saka, no, Jason, that's not true. Saka was literally 2 steps away from the box. Puts it in, and Palmer struck it long. Yes, that's a good goal from Palmer. Good goal from Palmer. That is pretty much that is not even a chance. That is not even a chance. That is not even a chance, to be honest. That is not even a chance. So England have not gotten a true chance, and they actually scored. So good work there from Palmer. Good work from Saka, Jason. We give Saka work, but you wanted to give Saka too much credit. Saka had the ball up in the half already. He made 2 pump in his dribble. So he was literally almost at the end of the midfield third. So I think Jason is overhyping Saka. Speed had the chances. Yeah, man, this game should have been out of sight even just a while ago. You know? He got the ball on the halfway. No, Jason, he never got the ball on the halfway line, brother. We are watching the replay. Look at the Jason, stop lying there, man. What kind of halfway line you said the man get the ball on, Jason? The man get the ball almost the end of the midfield third. Jason, you're losing. Kendrick smoking, whipping Drake in this one, Jason. Someone not just watch a replay, Jason. People, please tell Jason that he's not telling the truth. He said the guy got the ball on the halfway line. The guy got the ball almost at the actual end of the midfield third, which is a solid 15 yards in Spain's half. No, Jason, no. Jason, you're not getting away with that. We're smoking it today on a pack. All right? Is Whisper still better than Cole Palmer? Lee Young, I don't know which human being on earth told you that. All right, so the game might be a little bit scrappy now. This is exactly what England would want. All right. So far, it's 14 shots to 6. 3 big chances to none because England never scored from a big chance, and the goal, the percentage kind of gone down a little for Spain. So England fighting themselves back in the game. Stop try smoke me and just do your job well. Oh my God. But people tell us, JC, you're wrong. So take the correction, bro. Stop trying to be like Cranky then, brother, where people can't tell you the truth. Because you lose and you don't want to take it. I can say I lose something, you can't. Oh my God. Nope. Fast and stronger, maybe. I don't think he's fast and stronger either. Wunun, he's not fast and stronger than Cole Palmer. These levels of footballers are different, you know. Conditioning and stuff there, you know. Not a soul telling me but you. Oh my God. All right, so let me get back to the game, people, because we're not going to give Jason Guna any clout. That's enough for him, because he's wrong, and he's so strong in being wrong. Even when him eyeballs them and say, just admit the truth. He can't. So this is the last argument we're going to have with Jason Guna, maybe forever. We will finally avoid him. When we see him in the chat, we're not going to say nothing to him. Just acknowledge that he's alive and leave him alone. Richard Stewart said, England has the momentum, JD. I don't know what you're talking about, Richard Stewart. Not one momentum at all. And not one momentum at all. Not one momentum whatsoever. Spain dropped off because they are leading and just go to counter. The guys them have created around 10 big chances in that same time, and England created none in that same time. So I don't know what momentum we're talking about. I disagree. They have no momentum. Spain gave them the opportunity to come out and play. And Spain should have just synced them off. And I am smiling with my 3 goals difference at that point. Bless up JP Galactic, massive respect. All right, so we have Spain building through the middle. All right. Nice ball. Yamal exit in, back in play. Carval works inside. Pass it in midfield, overlaps. All right, Yamal works it. Carval push the pace. Got it out wide. Foden tried to close down. Cucurella works it back in midfield. Nico Williams, please, dribble. Cucurella. So Spain is taking back the position now because they must come forward. So you see the difference now? Big Boss, I've just read a comment. Stuart whips it inside. First bounce, and it evades Williams as well. Williams beats Walker, puts it in. Good clearance again. All right, and it's a corner for Spain. So Spain is dominating back position yet again. Let me see how much passes they have in this game. 470-yard passes already. So they're going to clear 500 for sure. Maybe around 650. I think they should finish it off. But England back in the game, guys, for all people coming from England. They're back in the game on the tie on the score sheet. Definitely not in the performance though. Whipping cross here for Spain. Clips there, and it's inside. He got it inside, but poor control first. Forced it back into the path of England, and it's a throw-in for Spain. England are the European Jamaican, relying on individual brilliance. You want to change your score again? I've never changed my score once throughout this stream. All right, but I told you you're fixated on me, that you don't listen well. All right, I have stayed and told you that once it's not 3-1, I have lost the bet of being the accurate king of prediction. Something that you are very much jealous of and desperate for some notoriety on. And you can't get it because I keep embarrassing and winning. All right, yes, so stop fixated on Kendrick and be the Drake you are. Bars! Bars! Guys, please do it, like, want to share and subscribe. Yes. We have Carvajal whipping inside. Oh, that's an offside. That should be an offside. Okay. JD, did you predict 3-1? Yes, I'm staying with my 3-1. I never moved from my 3-1. I was just having conversation, but he really lost the battle today. You know, we learn about him today. You know, we learn about him today. Today is the day we learn about him. All right. We learned about him today. Believe me. Because him said me change my prediction when I had said I am not changing my prediction. I am just giving you what I think could happen. But I'm going to still take the loss just the same. All right? Well, you need to go and earn it then. All right? You need to go and earn it. No, I never changed my prediction, float management. You just pull the video back. You never listen. You never listen, float management. I literally said, and I'm just answering because it's you. If it was Jason, I would believe that he's just desperately trying to make a story that's not there. 100% I've not changed my prediction. I said I will lose if it's not 3-1. But I could see a 2-0 now, but I'm not changing it. So I will take the loss. That's exactly what was my word. But I have to continue with the actions that I'm seeing of the game. That's what I had said. Come on, man. A break here coming for Spain. Nico Williams. Nico Williams cuts in, resets. Nico Williams. 1-2 Nico Williams. Then we have Yamal. Good save again from Big Bad Tiny Hands Pickford. Tiny Hands Pickford again, coming up big. Think he should get a good ratings, you know. Okay, yes, he has the highest rating on England. No, second highest on England's team. All right, so pull the videos here, people. Pull it back. Jason and your combolos, float management, you will learn. Stop lying on me, please. I remembered perfectly what I had said. Please. I said I'm going to take the loss. I am not like Jason. I can admit that I'm wrong. All right, I said I would have taken the loss, people. That was poor from Yamal. All right, so you're not giving the credit to the keeper. All right. The thieving ref is giving the game to Spain, bruh. That's stop your foolishness here, man. Spain playing a good cut here from Williams, but wonderful pick up there from Walker, and a next solid tackle there from Spain to force a throw-in. All right, so Spain back on the ball, dominating, and England will just stay to counter. I think Spain will create more chances, but they have been missing a lot of chances. England have not gotten any clear chances yet, so maybe they will feel confident to say that if they get one good chance, they are winning this game. All right, because there is so much missed chances you can have in a game. All right. JD, UK for life. All right, Kevin Facey. All right, no problem, no problem. I am football for life, you know. I'm just telling the truth. All right, so 15 shots now. Loading for Spain to 6 for England. Still 1-1. All right, a corner coming in for. No, you know that John Stone should have a higher rating in this game. John Stone made some good saves, you know, in this game, you know, man. All right, so Spain building from the back. Let me see if the possession is jumping again. Possession is back to 66. Closing down back to the 70% again. Yeah. I think a goal coming for Spain or England very soon, because they are going to Spain is going to come and half press them, and they are going to find a hole again, or a counter will be there. whipping here, Carvajal on it, on the 18-yard box, and he's kind of cut inside. Carvajal, let's see if he can whip in something. It's a good block here from England. But Carvajal back on the ball. Yamal works it inside. Williams pretty much central. Yeah, okay, good turn there, and it should be a goal kick. Almo tried to turn there. And we are in the 85th minute. It's the 85th minute at this point. Damn. All right, another corner coming in for Spain. Let's see what will happen here. So 85th minute. So anybody score here? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Lord goodness! Lord goodness! Oh Lord! Oh Lord! He's the one human being he never wanted to get on that damn ball. Yeah, Pickford, if something is wrong with this little man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. um, could be offside. No. Well, let's see. We said he's the problem. He's the only one they don't want to give a chance to. Let's see. Can VAR save them? Let's see. Yeah, he's clinical, man. He's clinical, people. He's clinical, man. Doesn't need anything. All right, so let's see. It's very close. Seems might be 3-1. If this stays, it could be 3-1. If this stays. Because I think England has to give more. All right, let's see. Good 1-2 here. Let's see if it's close. It looks close. It looks close up and opening. But when the ball touch, I don't think it's as close, you know. Don't think it's as close, people. 1 foot look off. You think it's close because he's running in? No, man, it's not close, guys. It's not close. It's not close. It's not close. It's not close. I think what we are looking at, we are watching the player, but not realizing the run. So it's not close. He is actually onside with a full step. With a full step, but we are not looking when the ball touch from the player. The man is a goat runner, you know, people. He's a goat runner. He is a goat runner. The man timing is perfect. He's more than on. Look, when the ball touch, he's more than on. This has to be given. They are replaying it now. He's on, man. He's on. He's on when the ball touch. He's on. He's actually behind. It looks off to you? No. You have to look at the point of connect, which they have adjusted overall. No, they have adjusted it. Yeah, good run, man. Good run. But let's see if England can come and do something. Definitely, this game shouldn't be close. This should be at least 6-0 to Spain. This should be 6-0 to Spain. Yes, Jason. It's just a run of the striker, which you know that. Your prediction is still on. Yes, the threes, the 3-1 is still possible. England has to come forward now, to try and give it all because it's 89 minutes, which you're gonna get around 5 minutes, which I think Spain has no problem with that. Spain has no problem with that at all. Spain has no problem with that. Spain will relish the opportunity. A corner coming in for England. England is going to make it chaotic now. England is going to make it chaotic and try their best to do something. But this game was not a close game. This game should have been 6-7, whatever total it should be. All right, we have Big Bad Ivan Toney coming on to cause some chaos. But Spain need to win it, people. I wouldn't like England winning this game, people. Because Spain was far better than England. Like 1,000,000,000 miles better. This shouldn't be a close game, none at all. This is like Manchester City playing Crystal Palace. No, not even that bad. Manchester City playing Burnley. This was not a close game, people. You know, so I don't want the long ball, dodgy, free kick type game go that way. You know, if England wins, this would be like Real Madrid. Yes, Madrid. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Um, perfect one. All right, so a corner coming in. We have Cole Palmer, whips it in centrally. First ball goes to Rice and Peas off the line. Back again off the line. Nice, nice work there from Spain. Yes, Spain. Yeah, I don't like it. Come down to these dodgy ass games when you're gonna have cranky them hype up themselves and nothing like that. This was not a close game. This was a domination of one team. Both teams don't deserve to be on the same field. You understand me? So and you're gonna hear cranky them come with them bag of stories. You understand me? Yes. So can't manage it. You know. I want Spain to just damn win. How much extra time? How much extra time you guys have, guys? 1 minute and a half in extra time. How much they have given in extra time? 4 minutes extra time, and we are 1.5. Please, God, Spain, don't concede. All right, tired. I can't bother. Please, let football win today. Okay, yes. I'm just entering my extra time. So I'm a minute behind now. Why is it this buffer and dropping? So I'm a minute behind. Is Cranky streaming, people? Is Cranky streaming? A break here for Spain and a bad pass. If he's streaming, is he being honest over there, telling people that Spain get dominating the game? Let me know, cause me and him go war again. He's gonna come here and curse. Um, 2-all penalties, still can play. Yes, yes, yes. Cranky streaming. Is he saying that Spain is a far better team? Let me know. All right. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough tackle. Yes, Cranky as alive with his UK friends. Okay, okay, okay. I should have known. I should have known. Yeah, he's being honest. Okay, okay, good. So that means he can't switch his mouth. If if England comes back and by some miracle cause some chaos in the box and come back to get extra time, then he come and tell me about a win is a win, because I'm going to do my write up and this is a one-sided beat down. You understand me? Pedri, come on, Pedri, on the bench. Sorry we couldn't get to see a big boss. Them a float ball management. All right, so England will have a next opportunity to try something, and it's 3.5 minutes in. Good work there. Clearance Spain. Cole Palmer went down. I think that's a dodgy go down there by Cole Palmer, but Cole Palmer is a professional diver. Guy down, free kick. I saw this coming. No man, everyone saw this coming. It was actually very close on the goal, JD. This will show the VAR line. Look out for it, okay? Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Game is done. Football wins. Commercial FC lose again, which it was not a game. It was not a close game at all. All right, it was a domination of football, education. All right, no fantasy. All right, fully deserved champions, Spain. All right, yes, 2-1. Okay, Jason said it was very close when they put the point of contact. All right, okay. Yes, justice. people, and we are not haters of England. It's just I'm just saying that I think over this game, let me know, guys, if you think that Spain deserve to win it. Let me change the poll to ask if Spain deserve to win it. So let me see if people will vote on that poll. But I think it's fully deserved. Let me go through it. It was fully deserved. Spain was the better team, and it was not even close. It should have been 6-0. It should have been 6-0 to Spain. 6-0 or 7 or 8. If you're gonna give England their goals, you have to give Spain like two more goals. It should have been like 8 goals. It was not a close one. Let me go on the statistic sheet to show you that it was not a close one. They ended up 65% possession to 35. Expected goals 1.77 to 0.55. Two big chances that came late, 9 shots to 16. 5 big chances overall. I think that they have missed out some of the big chances. All right, 4 saves from Tiny and Pickford to 2 from Simon. Right there, and 545 passes to 294. All right, Spain fully deserve it 100%. All right, Omar says England will win. England will win in 2066. Yeah, man, football wins today, people. It was a good showing from Spain, and no fantasy. Yeah. What I would say for England, England need to do exactly what they are doing in England. Go and hire an actual manager for this level. You have the players them that has the quality, but you need the coach to put it in. So you need like a Pep Guardiola or one of those ilk players to play the Manchester City, the Arsenal style. You understand me? Because those are the players you're going to select from. You get me? So that's the only thing that will change England going forward. You have to get the players, you have to get the coach to fit the players. I know you guys would agree with me. This coach ain't good at all. This coach ain't ready for this. This team that they have, very, very good players. But they just don't have a good enough system to compete with any top tier team. They survive their way from group stage to here, and they went up against the best team in the competition, which was very, very easy. See, JD, seems like you are better than Al Grimson. He said England was going to win. Okay, he said, oh, but nobody believes that, and I am not gonna ever believe that. England midfield already? No, I think their midfield is perfectly okay. The players are good players that plays well in different systems. You understand me? Victoria preach speech. First of all, I'd like to thank the first youth. Oh my, okay, damn. Spain went perfect 7 out of 7. You should apply for the coach. No, I don't think I'm qualified. As yet, man's not up to that standard. I'm not gonna lie saying that because I am from Jamaica. They need to give me the extra edge because I have started school. I got one stage so far, moving to the next one, so I am qualified. I'm not gonna lie to people. I like to deserve things when I'm getting it. That's why I'm so happy with everything that I have because I know that I deserve it in life. I'm a very, very cool person in my real life, and I have applied it in my normal setup. Nigel said, congratulations. Spain, yeah, man, the best team won. Bigger and better side. Yes, England need to hire Klopp. Yeah, even Klopp system would work with England. Even Klopp system would work with England. Guys, let me know if we have 800 likes on it. Saka crying. He cries a lot this year because they have not won anything. Saka crying for a lot of times, people. Saka can't stop crying because he's not winning any FA Cup, any Champions League, any Carabao Cup, any Premier League, any Euros, any World Cup. So Saka is just crying. But he's a good guy. But all the so-called qualified coaches don't know football like you. I can't say they know football. You have to understand that people look. For me, I don't know if what I have in my head will translate on a field, because maybe I'm just not as bright as these Spaniard coaches. You understand me? But I think that's where I'm trying to go. Even my kid the other day said, everything you talk about tiki taka, everywhere you have tiki taka, but you have to believe in what you want to do. So that's just my likes. and I would try to play a possession based system. And I honestly believe that once strength start to meet technical ability, that's when the dominance of football will change from Spain style football, because you need people with strength to be more technical. All right, because sometimes when you're stronger, you tend to rely on that strength a lot more. You get me? Yes, and that's what always kick off like African teams to not do well against the technical teams, and that's what's stopping a lot of other nations to be much more dominant football players. Because they believe in their strength. Um, JD, brutal to Saka. Yeah. Saka can cry all the month. You're not gonna lie. Still England defend for them life. They defend okay, but remember the guy them still had five big chances on them, and we can say six or seven because if Morata passed the ball to Williams there, it's an open goal. Just the same. So he had a lot of entries from even the first half. He had a lot of entries. The slipping passes them weren't coming on because Morata was the one getting on top of the ball and not Dani Almo. So once Almo in reverse, it would have been a different one. You understand me? So it was always like that. Spain was the best team in the competition. I am happy. Football won. All right. Yes. Doubt England would want a German coach. The boy Watkins, me tell Bellingham set up the man nice. Okay. Kane left trophyless again. All right, Spain system is the envy of a lot of teams. That is true. That is true. But they can achieve it because you have Pep Guardiola there. Look at this system. Look at this team, guys. This starting 11. Pickford maybe not the best pass out at the back. All right, so he might wouldn't go with him. He might go with Dean Henderson. He would have gone with Dean Henderson or Ramsdale. He would have gone with Dean Henderson or Ramsdale to get that passing ability. John Stones can pass out from the back. Kyle Walker plays in Pep Guardiola system. All right, Guy as well, technical enough and solid. Luke Shaw is a technical player right here. Declan Rice proved that he can play in a technical system. Kobe Manu is actually technical. Jude Bellingham is technical. Phil Foden is technical. Saka is technical. And Harry Kane can play in a technical system. So you see it, all of the players them on this field are actually technical players, are can survive in technical systems. So it's just the coach doesn't have the ability to put those things in action. That's why you can't see them dominate teams. If you give the Spain coach them same players here, they're going to play like Spain. Because they have played around like Spain in their clubs. So it comes to the time for them to move on from this coach at this point. I know that it sounds like a repetitive thing, but I think that's the case at this point. Let me know if you guys agree with me on that, people. Please do smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Let me know if we have passed a. Let me know if we have passed a what you call it. If we have passed 100 likes on this one, because I thought we had a good time here. Let me see if we have achieved 100. Let me see how much of the lovely people then pass through. Maybe a lot of people never subscribe because maybe they are English fans. 5,000 people checked in. Massive respect for that. So if we get 100 likes, that is fair. Let me know if we have passed 100 people, and if not, please do it, like button, share, and subscribe. All right, Spain lost Rodri and still beat England, but no, we're not gonna go there because look at it. Spain lost Rodri. They brought in Martin. Martin is also a very good composed technical ability player. Just the same, it's football education 101. He can stay and do the same thing. We had said it when we said it's not going to be a big drop off. They are going to be even slightly more fluid because he is good playing defensive coverage, but he also plays through the transition. And once he came on, you start to see the transition ups because he pushes forward a lot more than Rodri. All right, so exactly what we said, it worked. So I think he changed the game. He actually changed the game because he brought something different from Rodri. All right, 32 touches, 92% passing completion, 24 of 26 passes, one key pass, tried across, one of one long ball, and 5 of 5 ground duels. 5 of 5 ground duels. He won last possession only 3 times in the 45 minutes. Was fouled once and made 3 tackles. he was the silent man in the team. He was a silent man in the team. He did almost everything perfect coming on. All right. JD, is Lamal better than Saka? I think he has the better upside. He's way more technical. He has more pace. He does naturally have the better upside. I wouldn't say he passed Saka as yet because consistency of Saka, you have to give him credit. Southgate did well, made the right sub. Spain was just better. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Even when they behind, they looked they're and build up and find openings. Yes, two goals was enough for the victory. All right, Rodri deserved the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so let me go on it. Yeah, man. So the player of the tournament, I'm watching it to see who gets the player of the tournament. I think it might go. It should go to Ruiz, Fabian Ruiz. Ruiz should go to, but I could see it going to Dani Almo because Dani Almo actually scores. I think he would be the one winning the Golden Boot, right? Let me switch over here. Who should be getting the Golden Boot at this point, guys? Dani Almo should be getting the Golden Boot, right? Okay, yes, Dani Almo will be getting the Golden Boot because he has the most assists. He has the most assists. So Dani Almo wins the Golden Boot, and he was in. They are gonna give him. They are gonna give him the best player. To be honest, all right. So they Jude Bellingham got an assist in this game, but Dani Almo will be getting the Golden Boot. Yes, because he has 3 assists as well. 3 assists he has in this game. Let me see how it went in this one. Let me see if right. So assisted by Lamal and Cucurella. So he never got an assist in this one. So Dani Almo will be winning it. Cool. Okay. Okay. Nico Williams talking at this point. Couple players on 3, yes, but he has the most assists as well. So he's the one that is in position. JD, when everybody was saying Palmer wasn't good, you told them the kid is not normal. Yeah, but remember Palmer is at City, you know, so it's unfair for other people. But a lot of people like to talk and not really watch nothing. So maybe that's the problem. But I wouldn't jump to give them beat them, you know. All right, so thanks for the 100 likes, people. And if you're passing through again, definitely drop a like on it. Thought that this was good. I'm just waiting to see who wins. But look like they're off. They're not going back for the ceremony. It looks like they're not going back for the ceremony, people. You know. Yeah, so maybe that's the whole problem. I'm only talking on things that I do watch. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why I don't make as much mistakes as other people. JD Southgate tried, but they are going to sack him now. Yeah, I think they should. I think their team is good enough to play a better style. Young player of the tournament. Young player of the tournament. I think it's going to go to Lamal. Lamal. It's going to easily well go to him. It's going to easy well go to him. Easy well, because all of his performances, he could be classed as one of Spain's best players. So it's going to easy well go to Yamal. Easy well go to Yamal. Easy well. Southgate for draw Ivan Tony. Southgate already renew after the World Cup. Okay, well he's gonna get fired again, Jason. So it doesn't matter. Yes, and Yamal. So all right, so okay, we're seeing it now. So Yamal, young player of the season, young player of the tournament, young player. Maybe Menu could have been on the list, but Yamal definitely winning everything. And he has an assist in this game, right? He has an assist in this game, so that tells you. So Yamal would be young player, the player of the tournament. Ruiz should be getting that. Ruiz for me, but I could see Dani Almo getting it. Then Almo will get the golden boot. The golden boot. So maybe Almo will be the one getting all of the trophies, but I would say Ruiz, Yamal, and Almo winning 3 things. Two of them. It comes down to based on how you interpret it as well. If Palmer actually got the game, he might could win young player. But no, but even if he got game, I don't. Yamal was out there. Nico Williams young too. He could win it. I think Yamal being so young, Lamal being so young, I think they are just blindsided on that, you know, because people saying that he's the greatest young player ever discovered. Even he looks like he has more talent than Messi at his age, you know. So that's what they're saying. So based on what they're talking about, this man, he's the next Messi coming. He's better than Messi. So if you're better than Messi and Messi winning awards when he doesn't really deserve to win it, I do believe that we are going to be seeing the same thing. All right. Omzo Big of Yourself says Alj says 2-1 prediction. Yes, your 2-1 prediction went the opposite way. Boy, I'm telling you, it could have been 50 more goals. JD, I told Yamal, you win young player. All right, so it looks like a him win the young player, people. He win the young player, won the young player, yeah. Looks like he was one that won it, yeah. So yeah, man, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. So it makes sense. So we're on it. We're on it, people. We're on it. It makes sense. It makes sense. So Yamal win it. So let me see now. Let me see now for the best player now. Let me see if they are gonna be honest. Let me see if they're gonna be honest and just give it to Ruben. Let me see if they're gonna be honest. Okay, I saw Rodri. I saw Rodri being there. I wonder if they're gonna give it to Rodri. If they give it to Rodri, that would have been unfair. You know I love Rodri. I think he's the best player in the tournament. The best player in the world. Oh yes, they gave it to Rodri. Wow. All right. Okay. So the reason why they're not gonna give it to Almo is because he's gonna get the golden boot. So that is one trophy right there. So it was between the two defensive central. Yeah, no, but I don't think Rodri deserved this one. You know, I said that I think he should win the Ballon d'Or 2 years in a row. But he doesn't deserve this one. Ruben doesn't have the name to carry, but Ruben was better than Rodri, and it was not even close. He was the best player in the entire tournament, statistical wise, every damn thing. So, but Rodri is my brother, so I will take it, you know. But you know, we don't like to take false claims, you know. And Ruben was very much better than Rodri, you know. We have to be honest. Umzo, the reason why they're talking about it is Carvajal trying to convince Raji to join Real Madrid, but it's not going to work. Real Madrid ain't playing football like City. That was just made up because Carvajal trying to convince him. If Yamal was born into was Barca team in 2004, him start just like oh Messi wasn't. Okay, okay, okay. Levels to Barca team. Okay. Raji is the greatest player. Okay. Raji going to Madrid. It's true, JD. Well, I'm not. It's a, Jason. I'm telling you where the rumor started from. Raji came out and said it's Carvajal saying that he needs to be in Spain back again, leave Manchester City and come there. They wrote a piece on it. I saw it way before him tweeted that. I saw it like last week. Last week, Jason, I'm telling you, just relax now, Jason. Why you guys desperate to just take everybody from Manchester City? Arsenal still not going to win nothing. Arsenal still not going to win nothing, you know, even when everyone leaves City. All right. Chelsea's just gonna turn up and just beat the brakes of Arsenal. All right. Everyone leaving City. You know what? Let me leave the people. I've done. I want Araji to stay. Okay, for real. Kane curse. No, Richard Stewart. Spain was just better. Stop talking about. Stop making up excuse. You know that Jamaica is close to England. You realize we make up excuse for Jamaica just like England. No, Spain was just incredible better. Anybody that thought that England was on the same stratosphere as Spain, never knew football? That's the question. And nobody in the world of football thought that England was the favorites. Everyone, every poll had Spain winning it. Maybe only England, people actually thought that England would have won it. Oh, nobody, no outlets. Every outlet had England 1 point lower than Spain. So Spain had 2 point odd favorites to win it. So if you bet on Spain, you only get back 2 point odd of your money. If you bet on England, you get 3 point odd of your money. That's how they thought that Spain was better than England. All right. It's because they are not giving you back so much money on top of your dollars to bet on England to win. So nobody believed England was better. They thought that they have a chance because they have quality players. That is true. That is a different thing. JD, Jamaica is both Spanish and English. No, more England. We take everything from England. De Bruyne and Edison linked to Saudi. Um, Pep to leave City after this year. After the year, please. You guys don't realize how much Pep did for England, and help English football. Now you have quality footballers turning up. You have like Foden actually become a full Spain player in England. You have to give respect to that man. The guys, them, maybe you guys don't like them that way. All right, so people, we have done a incredible stream. You guys liked up the stream, you supported the stream, and I've done 3 hours plus. We ran through everything. We gave Canada their credit, so let me finish it off with Canada. Canada did incredible well, incredible well. We have to give them credit, and it shows that when you put preparation first, quality players, and good everything, you work hard, you will reap the rewards. All right, so Canada pushed Uruguay to the end wits. They lost the game in the end on penalties, which they were actually leading throughout the game itself, which I'm going to show you right here. All right, you saw it. Jonathan David scored in the 80th minute, and Luis Suarez scored in the 90 plus second minute. Benton Core scored the first. Kone had a flip over the top goal after coming from the corner. Yeah, so and if you look at the metrics here, they got chances like what Spain did, as you saw. They never had a better possession, dominant possession, because it was much more of an even game, and the possession and everything. It was much more easy game, even game, but they created a little bit more than Uruguay, and we saw Uruguay batter the entire Concacaf region, just batter everyone in the Concacaf region. So this style coming from Jesse Marsh is going to be a next kryptonite for teams in the CONCACAF region. I can tell you, they are going to beat the brakes off teams in CONCACAF. Just watch. Because in order for you to win games, you have to be technically good to pass out of their press. And remember, we saw Leeds having Arsenal on the back foot, Manchester City on the back foot. They weren't winning the games, because but they are dominant spells in those games. So his system is very good, and I don't think we have the quality in the CONCACAF region to really offset them. So once they're on top of teams, they're going to give teams 6 and 7 of very easily. Just watch. So, and if they can find one or two more center backs, it's going to be dangerous for Canada. All right. You streaming Copa final? No, no. I'm gonna go to my bed. And stuff. I did a solid 3 hours and odd. And we're gonna be talking about it. We're gonna break down everything. Coming tomorrow. So don't worry yourself. Yeah. And maybe you have other people will be streaming it. All right. His Leeds team did the same versus teams in the EPL, missed chances and collapse. But Jason, the spacing in CONCACAF will be different because the reaction time is higher, but he still maintain higher level players than actually Leeds team in majority of the areas where you need to get the massive respect from the attacking side. So you have Jonathan David. You never had anybody as good as Jonathan David right there. You understand me? So you see where I'm coming from. So that's where I think it will work. They will create 20 big chances in one game, in each games. but they're going to score 10 out of it just because of that spacing. All right, so I'm just warning you guys from now what will happen. So when it happens, you are not surprised, and you're going to start checking to say, okay, Dan, that's how important a coach is. But we're seeing this. We have England with world-class ballers, 3 Ballon d'Or candidates, can't string 4 passes together. You understand me? Jonathan David wasn't even on the pitch for all the big chances in the first half. But I've not talked about Jonathan David, Jason. I've said you don't have anybody in Leeds team as Jonathan David. So I'm talking about in the future with lower tier player teams. So like any team in Concacaf is a lower tier team to Uruguay. That's what I was saying. So maybe I never made myself clear. So I'm saying they're gonna create 20 big chances against them. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So Colombia I take the Copa, all right? Uh, well, let's see. Let's see. Can't count out Argentina, but I had said that anybody came through the Colombia game, um, I am going to go with them, and I tend to want to go with that as well. England PR overhyped the players. That's I don't think they have overhyped the player. I think they can play better. Let me give them credit, and I stand by that. They can play better. They can play better. It's just the coach. The coach is just not good. JD, a how some man come so Iman. What upon Deco? What upon? What upon Deco, lad? JD, what you think about Cucurella performance in the tournament? I thought that he shows that he might have to go back to Spain. Go back to Spain or sign for Manchester City. Think Manchester City would take him. Manchester City would take him. You know, it goes to Manchester City or even Arsenal. Arsenal have that football. England coach expect every match to be a miracle. Need to try to do more than hope. God help them. Okay. Well, change the coach. All right. So, people, I'm not gonna hold you guys so long. Thanks for the continuous support. Obviously, it's not the big crowd that we always had, but I think this was a lively crowd. Went straight throughout. All right. Yeah, man. So, I'm going to spend time with the family. This is 11:21 now. Yeah, man. So, thanks very much. Last comment I'm gonna read. Warren says England impressive with players. They look stagnant under this coach. Agreed. Cucurella had a great end to the season, and it carried over in the Euros. I think it's not about the end of the season. I'm not going to pick up that fight. Let me leave that war alone because it's going to take me too much long, too much time. All right, so people take care and have a good day. Bye bye.